What's up, Mud Mafia? Yeah, baby, we back, and you know that, man. Man, I'm telling y'all, thank y'all so much for waiting patiently, man. Just like y'all been waiting, I've been waiting my dang self, man. We got the man tonight himself, Mr. Jericho, man. So I'm not gonna waste no more time. We're gonna bring the man of the hour in, hours, or however much time y'all want to spend with him, man. We're gonna give y'all time to come in. This is what it's about. This is y'all's time, man. The man's busy on stage doing music and stuff. This is your time tonight, man, to enjoy the music and enjoy the artist, man. One-on-one with Mr. Jericho. Let's bring him in, man. Mr. Jericho. Let's see.
There we go.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. I'm just chilling in Tennessee, man.
Hey, I love it up there, man. It's a beautiful country, man. That's my retirement. It used to be Louisiana till the ocean keeps coming this way, you know. So
Yeah.
now I gotta get up to the mountain. So let's get these chat up, man. Let's get these people in here. They don't come. It takes a minute for everything to get the road.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna share it too on my Facebook right now.
yeah, Brian, once again, thank you so much for taking out of your busy life, man, to hang with me for a little bit, man. Because I'm telling you, like I told like Hard Target, all the artists I deal with, man, I know y'all got a busy life, man. So thank you so much for coming in, man. We're going to have a lot of fun. I promise you.
Yeah, no, and Hard Target's the homie, man. I love Hard Target, man. That's a good dude.
Oh, that boy. Oh, no, I moved it too much. I'm going to say how it works. Because somebody said they like to see the comments, but that moved too much of the picture. We're going to see how it goes when it goes, but I don't want to do too much at one time. So, man, how's life been, you brother? Because I'm telling you, man, you just dropped your album, man. I see on your Instagram. If y'all don't follow him, his thing's right there, man. And even go to his Instagram, Jericho Music. I'll pray for Jericho. That's what it is. Man, bro got a billboard in Nashville. I'm telling you, a billboard, bro. A billboard up in there. Man, that's gotta be a proud moment. Hey, hell yeah, I stand up. Man, I'm telling you, I love that, man, because that's an achievement, man. Because like you're not a newcomer. You're not a newcomer, man. You've been in this game for a minute. You know what I mean? And you've done some outstanding things that I hope we got enough time to go through and let them see how you progressed and what you've been up to and hear the story of it all. You know, that's what I love about doing these and to be where you are, man. To have that achievement is woo. I'm talking, man, top of the line. Linda Long's up in here. What's up, boys? Illinois love, man. I love that lady. Miss Linda Long's always been a fan, man. She loves you, Jack. The one thing I guarantee you, when you see her name pop up over there, you just got a sub. You just got a sub for life, man. Linda Long, I love her. I love her to death, man. All the way in Illinois. So you getting the Yankees rocking. You know what I mean? Man, I love it. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. If there's questions you want to get to know him, or anything y'all want to ask, man, I told him I'm just as starstruck as y'all are. Just as starstruck, man. So I'm trying to keep my cool to give y'all time to do y'all's thing. So it's over there. The chat's over there. Can you see comments?
I cannot see the comments.
Let me see. I'll do this and see if it. Let's see. To me, it now.
I see a gray box to my right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. They pop up.
Now, would they pop up on? So this is live on YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's on my YouTube, and it's so the gray box ain't working. I don't know.
Okay.
That just moved your picture over. That's all it did. But
shoot.
Yeah.
Tell me what they're saying. I'll answer.
Well, I put it up there. You know, I could always put them up. They'll pop up like on the thing.
Yeah.
See,
nice.
You should. Yeah, you should. It should have been something like be able to see or whatever. I don't know. Hard Target should be coming. He'll tell you. He said, "Man, when I did it, you do this."
Okay. Now I got it.
All right, good. So you can see them. I want them to see your email and all that, man. How to keep in touch. That's what's important. There, but also I want you to be able to see them, so you can see the comments.
Yes, I can.
Okay, all right, good. So Jericho's in the house, man. We're gonna jam his music. We're gonna talk to him one-on-one. We're gonna whatever y'all want to get to know or need to know or love. Or he's right here tonight. We got him live, man. And I get once again, thank you so much, man, for your time. So of course I'm gonna jump in. As we wait for people to come in. So what you in music? I love asking that question because people got different ways. Like, was it you knew you wanted to be an artist, or you knew you was one? You chased a dream, or
Well, do you want the short answer or the long answer?
Bro, we got how much time you got? I'm here all night. When you see sweat pop up around here, that means it's time for me to go.
Hey, well, first of all, I'm thankful for this interview, and I figure while I'm here, I'll just break it down. All right. So
come on.
As a young kid, I always knew I wanted to be in some form of entertainment. My grandfather played in bands. My great uncle played um, lap guitar for Hank before Hank.
Oh,
Yeah. He was on a show in Florida called the Ernie Lee Show, which is an old show. And then my mom moved to Nashville and worked for Crook and Chase and Ralph Emery and all that. But as a kid, I just didn't really care about none of that stuff. There's a few people I wish I'd have met back in the day, like Johnny
yeah,
Cash. I had the
yeah.
opportunity. I wasn't into it as a kid. But I guess I always thought I was going to be a pro wrestler growing up. And, but I knew I was like, I either want to do this, or this. And I had these ideas, but music really wasn't one of the things until I went to seminary school. And, believe it or not, there was a dude there I don't know what he did in his life, but he could rap like nobody's business. Like he could snipe and just when I say snipe, I'm talking about double time rapping and all that, just phenomenal. And I remember like just being real nervous. He's like, no, try. And I was, something like, duh. And he's like, yeah, dude, you'll never be a rapper. So I left seminary school. I didn't graduate and I went home and studied rap and became a rapper. But no, when he told me that, like, it just got me pumped up. I was like, man, I'm going to do this. And I just started working on it. And I'm going to read this comment. I'm going to go back to that.
Yeah.
What's good, dude? What up, Jericho? Just popping in for a minute. I'll be back in a bit. Holla at you, man. I appreciate you, JT01.
Bro, that's my homie. He does my lives at the end of every month. We do a house party where we play newcomer music or whatever. That's Canada. That's Canada love right there, bro. So you rocking all up north. We need some of them southern flavors down here,
I did a tour in the Yukon, dude. It was absolutely amazing. If you're familiar with the Yukon, I about said Yukon. Yukon.
I see it on the Discovery Channel. We don't leave Alabama or the South. If they don't talk like us, we don't go that way.
It was pretty insane to say the least. But no, growing up, I liked a little bit of everything. I liked Beastie Boys. I really wasn't into rap until my grandpa. We were in Avon Park, Florida. I can remember everything about it. We were getting his tire changed at Big T Tire Man in Avon Park, Florida, and we're sitting in the lobby. And they would back with BT, MTV, VH1 all played music videos. Imagine that, right?
It went 16 and pregnant. Yeah, I got you, homie. I got you. We're gonna dive in your music later on. Me and you got a lot in common. We old school, but I'm sorry to interrupt. Keep going, but I'm just saying we got a lot in common.
And sitting there, this video came on the TV, and it was Southern Playalistic by Cadillac, or Southern Playalistic by Outkast. And I remember just sitting there like, oh my gosh, what is this? And I was just in shock. Like I couldn't take my eyes off of this video. I was just like hypnotized by this. And I was like, this is insane. So I got my mom to buy me back when you could buy cassettes at Walmart, but we were so like, we were poor and I could only afford the single. It was just the single of Southern Playalistic. And I listened to that thing, I don't know how many times. So I had that, and then I would get like another single tape. I would save up my money, and I would just buy single tapes. And every week, I would make my own radio show of the top top 10. And then I would record songs off the radio, and I would do my own radio show. And So yeah, man, it was always in me, I guess, to do some form of entertainment, and I got into hip hop, and I've been really blessed to do the things that I've gotten to do. I feel like it's just really amazing, honestly.
Yeah, now I gotta rewind because just like that cassette tape. Now you talk so much. I got man, who remembers cassette tapes? These kids now like cassettes. We're talking CDs to iPods. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They don't know about albums that you used to use for dustpans or any of that. And when you say like Johnny Cash and them people back in them days, man, I know. Sometimes we look things back and like, man, I wish I could do it again. So
yeah,
and that's why I love doing this. Is I do get to sit back even after this. It's gonna be on my channel, so you can always go back and watch it and stuff. And that's what I love is I got to sit down with you. You know what I mean? I missed opportunities. So I love that, man. And the story, like to get into the music, man. Even back in them days, to what kids got now, they don't. I think I say it to a lot of artists that I do on the channel, man. They just want to be on YouTube and rap or do something,
yeah,
and stuff like that. That they don't feel the people before them's path. You know what I mean? The music,
yeah.
the soul of it. You know what I mean? They just think they got something different.
It's weird you find people in the music business and then that I've met that have no clue who certain people are, and I'm like, how do you not know who this rapper is or this artist
Yeah.
is? You know, rap is artist. I hate saying that word rapper, but who this artist is, who that artist is, and they have no clue. They just like stumbled,
Well,
just going with it. I'm like, wow,
I'm gonna shout this out because I hope it promotes the album. Because, like you said, you wanted to be a wrestler. I know in one of your songs on the new album, you said you wanted to be a rapper, but you went with that fake stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And you could have been Macho Man or something like that. I remember. I listened. And then another one, like you just said, names from the past. You threw out Outkast, House of Pain, Big Daddy Kane,
yeah.
all them. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Every I'm glad you mentioned that. Every song I do has every song, just 95% of them is a throwback to someone or someone that I appreciate in the music business. Even like the song "This Barstool's My Tombstone," the Young Bloods. I was a big fan of with them, and I'm like, in that song, I pronounced the end of the verse like trial, tall. You know what I'm saying? Just the
Yeah.
way just to say, hey, what's up, man? And I'm friends with one of those guys real good. So it's just like, hey, bro, I appreciate you. And he may not even ever notice it, but I did. And that's why I did
Yeah,
it.
nah. I'm telling you, man, you can be legendary because this album, like I told you, man, especially you dropped it at the right time because it's good, cool riding weather, man. The colors changing outside and stuff, man. I literally listened to that album from I think it was up around Kentucky, all the way through Tennessee, all the way through Alabama. I told you back to back, I never got off of it. I can almost sing some of the songs, but you don't want me to sing. And that's when I hit you up. I said, brother, your hooks bring you in. My woman's right in there right now. She's tired of me saying, rolling through the city with my dreads in the wind. I'm telling you, she's like, you ain't got no hair. Sit down and shut up.
Yeah, that song I wrote during quarantine when everything was shut down, and I was kind of just imagining everything being back open and just cruising. And quarantine sucked in a lot of ways, you know what I'm saying? But it was good a lot of
Yeah.
ways. But I was like, somebody was giving me some criticism, which is cool, whatever. They're like, yeah, that song's more of a summer vibe. I said, well, in my mind, I was in a summer vibe when I wrote it. I was locked up and wanted to get out. And and if I'm talking too much or going off subject, just holler at me.
No. Hey, bro, it's your show. I'm just trying to get the comments up there because I don't want nobody to be missed. Like, we got Jordan Hellberg. That's my brother from Ohio. He's a big
What's up?
fan, man. He's a truck driver like me. That's my brother Jordan, man. So he's up in here, and we got Ashley L. We getting people coming in, so it's kind of like I'm just getting them up in here. I don't know because you say you can see them, but also they're not going to interrupt you. That's comments, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I'm trying to put them up there so we don't forget about them. But a
Ashley,
question.
my boy Jordan says I'm gonna be bumping your album this week. I appreciate it, brother. I hope you like
Yeah.
it, man.
Oh man, I'm telling you, you got a fan for life with him. I told him the other day because I sent your stuff to all my homies. I said, man, not only is this a bumping thing, get it, but he's gonna be on the channel, man. You can come talk to him, man. You can, and I wish it was ways we could phone him in and talk live, but you know how that goes. It's held up now. But you had said rolling
Yeah.
and all that. You want that vibe, but hold on. I gotta say this because I be paying attention. There's no way in hell them palm trees are in Tennessee. There's no.
We went down to Florida, and I don't know.
I knew.
So I signed with Bobby, which is over Redneck Nation, and we started our own thing called Battleground Records, right?
Okay.
He started. I didn't start.
I was gonna shout that out because you had shit on your Instagram. You got signed by Battleground Records and all that. I know you was part owner and stuff. So all this watching.
No. So
talk to the man about being mad.
No, I said it wrong. I said we started. He was like, "Hey, you want to start this label?" But he's really the dude. I'm not.
Okay, all right. Well, Muddy ain't. Muddy's got mud music, and we up and coming. We ain't got big artists like this, so.
Yeah. So we started, or he started Battleground Records. I'm part of it, and it's been really cool, man. Anyways, I went down to Florida. We shot like 7 videos in a week. Right? We had 6 days to shoot, or 7 days. And we shot that Death by Denial video. Did you see that one yet?
Oh, man. And we're going to play it. Because it's them real alligators. Or you land on them. I got questions. Questions. But, I'm waiting. I hope the people in the comments took time because we've been promoting it all week that they've got to watch it. You know what I mean? So if not, we're going to play it. We're going to play your music through this too, and stuff. So I'm telling you, that blew my mind. That blew my mind. I like, he picking up alligators. But you know, gator people, we shoot them down here. Hold on. Time out. You getting a phone call or something. Hard talking to tell you when you get a phone call, it messes your volume up. We can't hear you now or something.
Can you hear me now? Back.
Yeah, but I don't see you. Yeah, hello? When you get I hear you, but I don't see you. When you get a phone call, it messes your thing up. We give you time. We hear you though.
Okay. What can I do not to get phone calls? Is there anything I can do?
I think it was an airplane thing or something. I don't know. You have to read the comments. I'm not tech savvy. I just know that's what Hard Target was saying too. And I think it was Dirty and all them were like, hey, hold on just a minute. Let me fix this. And
let me fix this. Hold on. All right.
Okay, bro. Hey, we here. Do you want me to play a song while you do it? Then.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, I'm back and I fixed it. But yeah, you can play a song while maybe this is kicking on.
Well, I say I hear you, but I don't see you.
Okay.
It's up to you, man. This is Joe's show. I'm here. I'm ready to kick back and let these people do the talking with you, man. And Kitten was one of the robots or something. Oh, and then to get to blend in and do their thing. But like I said, I also want them to hear your music, man, because I'm telling you right now, man, Dope Boy Country is jamming. Yeah, you let off. He'll be back. He just had to clear everything or whatever, and then y'all. There he comes. Let's see.
Is that working?
I still hear you, but don't see you. Do you got your camera on? There you go. I see you now. Say something, see if I hear you. You gotta love live. Can you see me? I see you, but I don't hear you. Hello? I see you, but I don't hear you. We'll give him just a minute. It happens sometimes, man. It happens. It's live. Something on fire back there. Yeah, JT, he getting a fire going. He country living, man. He's in Tennessee. Gotta love technology. Yeah, you know how it is. It drags in. He'll get it. He took my name off. Hold on now. What's up, Real HJ up in here, man? What's up? What's up, boy? You getting some artists in here now. He's getting a little technical difficulty. He got a phone call while this was going on. You know, it kind of jams everything up. He'll get it, and then but he can always go back and see these. Can you hear me? He's getting. I see you, but I don't hear you now. Do you got it on mute? He's back out. I tell you what, y'all want to hear a song, man? Y'all want to hear? This is his debut album. Let's see. He's coming back in. Let's see. We want to be able to chat with him. Let's see. Can you go now? I see you, but I don't hear you. Can y'all hear him? Hit in the comments. Do your volume or I don't know. I don't hear you. We see you. Oh, let's see. Having some technical difficulty. Yeah, it is. He got a phone call. Maybe take it off airplane mode. I don't know, man. You want me to play a song and then we can try it when we come back and give us time? All right. Which one do you want? Now that you can hear me. Dope Boy Country, Rolling. Dope Boy. All right, bro. All right, we finna rock it, man. We'll get back into it. Hey, man, our boy Jericho's debut album with Battleground Records, man. This is his debut album, Dope Boy Country. This is the title track right here, man. Y'all ready to have a good time, man? We're gonna give him time to catch back up and get the thing fixed, and we're finna rock his songs, man. And y'all need to go get the album as well, because what y'all about to hear is gonna blow y'all's mind, man. So we're gonna be right back, brother. Yes.
I'm just living that, I'm just living that dope. I'm just living that, I'm just living that dope. I'm just living that dope boy country. Say what they want, they can never take it from me. I'm just living that dope boy country. Whipping in quads out in the woods, all of my dogs misunderstood. You know that I would turn around and face it lately. They been hating, navigating through the conversation. Who the greatest? No debating. It ain't me, it ain't you, but why? I don't hate the truth. A to A, all black. Johnny Cash, they was talking smack, say what they want, but I back to back. I got the cheddar in my lap and a paper sack. I'm different from my head to my toe. What you mean though? I might rock a Stinson with my Yeezys in the bowl. What you know about them game wardens on them back roads, curd dogs and orange groves? They don't know, they don't know. What you know about them game wardens on them back roads, curd dogs and orange groves? They don't know, they don't know, they don't know. I'm just living that, I'm just living that dope. I'm just living that, I'm just living that dope. I'm just living that dope boy country. Say what they want, they can never take it from me. I'm just living that dope boy country. I'm just living that, I'm just living that dope. I'm just living that, I'm just living that dope. I'm just living that dope boy country. Say what they want, they can never take it from me. I'm just living that dope boy country. About to pop the top of the roof off. You can blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots. No excuse for the way that I live, the way that I raise my kids. Barefoot, backwoods, it's so food, so good. Land of the brave and a home of the free. I don't think you really wanna mess with me. Y'all call that money, I call it cabbage. Throwing that bowl like Randy Savage. Yes, I serve the master. Just know your limits. Could've been a wrestler, but I ain't with them gimmicks. If you get it started, guarantee we gonna finish. What you know about them game wardens on them back roads, curd dogs and orange groves? They don't know, they don't know. What you know about them game wardens on them back roads, curd dogs and orange groves? They don't know, they don't know, they don't know. I'm just living that, I'm just living that dope. I'm just living that, I'm just living that dope. I'm just living that dope boy country. Say what they want, they can never take it from me. I'm just living that dope boy country. I'm just living that, I'm just living I'm just living that dope. I'm just living that, I'm just living that dope. I'm just living that dope, boy, country. Say what they won't, they can never take it from me. I'm just living that dope, boy, country.
Let's try it now. Still don't hear you. I don't hear you, man. Let me see. I hear. Let me see. I got your volume all the way up. You want to start it over? Empty out and do it again. Okay, time. We're gonna dump this. It's always gonna be on the live because he did a lot of fascinating talking in the beginning. So we're gonna chop this now and redo it again so everything will vamp back up, man. Jericho, we'll be right back, brother. Let's do it. Now I hear you, but don't see you.
Hold on, wait.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, but yeah, okay, all right. Whatever you do, don't mess with nothing else.
Well, I'm afraid not to put it back on airplane mode if someone calls.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
Let me try that real. What do you? What?
I don't know. I on that end. You know what I mean?
All right, I won't mess with it then.
No, you good. You good. Let me see.
Let me try.
Let me see if we still live because it don't say go live. Let's see.
Can you see and hear me now?
Yeah, I see and hear you.
Okay, I got it on airplane mode. It says still live up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to see because let's see. Yeah, it looks like we're still off.
All right.
What's up, guys? Jason Turner up there. So yeah, I know y'all. Let me bring the comments back.
Okay.
Man, Jericho messed everything up. Messed my whole show up, man. I thought I was fine.
I did.
Now you got the man in himself. Let's bring him up while he's up in here, man. Jason Turner. Bruh, thank you so much for turning me on to him, man. I told him when we talked before the show, green room, whatever y'all call it, I said, man, if it had not been for Jason Turner, bro, I'm telling you, I listen to so much music. I was just jamming it all, you know. But when he brought you to my attention, it stuck. It stuck. I could even call it. It was Harley James, The Storm Rolls On.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to that one if you want to, but I'm telling you, and I also know she's on the album with you, and it's not that song, it's another one. So y'all do a lot of work together. So
yeah, yes.
Okay, all right, but look, time. Now that we got everything working for it, messes up again. Jason, listen to this. He told me this. You came to the show, and what did you tell me? Tell the story. His dad told you what?
His dad. I could barely see who was in the crowd, and his dad's over there telling me, "It's too low. It's too low." And I was like, "Jason."
Jason, see, you get to see it live now. It's right there for you. you, man. So tell your dad he made Jericho cut his mic up. I love that story, man. I love that story. All right, so we gotta give everybody time to get back in because I don't know where it stopped or whatever and all that. But man, Dope Boy Country. That's one when you talking about Randy Savage and all that. I told you, I remember, man. So you wanted to be a wrestler, but you got into music, man. And you found your style because you got a unique style. To me, you like you know how people I'm trying to think like artists that got that unique voice because you sing on some tracks, man. That to me, you sound like CeeLo. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. You like
it's according to which track it is, because on Israel, I think I'll go to Israel. That's Danny Boone singing on that one, but everything else is me, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Israel got a deep meaning, bro. It's got a deep meaning. And I don't know if your video's out because everything I play here's got to be on from YouTube, and I know you got them scheduled through the year. So I know Roland, I know Death in the Nile, and what's another one you had? Dope Boy Country we just did. So
and then, is it okay? Yes. Have we only dropped 3? Okay, wait. Yeah. So but this Barstool, we dropped.
Yeah, this bar. Hey, that song right there, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I love listening to it. Yeah, I love listening to it because I'm like, man, he's telling a lot of facts. But when you watch the video, it kind of threw me off on how old I am because we didn't have jukeboxes hanging on the wall the way that one looked. I was on the ground. It was heavy duty. You watch the CD go chew. you know,
those jukeboxes back in the day were way better, anyways. But mostly, I threw a little Easter egg. I'm actually playing sitting at a bar by Rehab on the jukebox, but nobody really probably noticed that except for me.
Hey, and whoa, because when they was like, man, he's with Rehab, but that's before you got there. You know what I mean? You started in 2018, I believe, or something. So Danny was rocking it up then, but y'all did do a song. This one Jason sent me to do, and I want to play all them songs, man. I want people to know your music, to see your styles and your progressions and things you do, man, because you are multi-talented. It's not just because to me, I would love to sit down and listen to you sing. All right, I'm gonna throw it out there. You can rap, you can sing. I would love to hear you sing the blues, but I'm gonna throw a cookie in the crumble to let you know I pay attention to what you do. You're also a stand-up comedian. Yeah, I seen when you was going for that. See, so it's things that you do to just throw edges out there, you know?
Yeah. Not many. I don't like a lot of stuff. I just don't put out there. Like on my personal Facebook page, I probably have 75% of my friends have no idea I was ever in rehab. I just never really put it out there like that. Yeah. So for what?
Well, I ain't trying to. I hope I didn't mess anything up. No. You know, I'm just saying that to me, that would be a damn good group to be in because back in.
Yeah, it was a great group, and I just didn't. I was very careful not to have my identity in that because I knew it was for a time period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I didn't be like so soaked into that when I did something else, people were like, yeah, but I missed it when you were. You know how people are.
Yeah. No. Muddy will explain it to you right now. And Danny, I mean no harm by saying this, but in my days, bartender and David Alcoa, she don't even know my name. What a honky tonk joints that when they hit that, everybody in the club sung them. Everybody in the club sung them. You know what I mean? So I understand where you're coming from, but when they hear your music now, like what's up and all, it's totally different. It's you know what I mean? It's positive, but it also, man, I'm telling you, man, your hooks bring people in. I don't know your word for word, lyric for lyric, because you rap fast at times, and then you got that soul voice, and I can't sing and stuff. But I can say roll through the city with my dreads in the wind, and you know, and I can do that Death of the Nile thing, you know. And I'm telling you, it's the hooks you got bring people in, but it keeps you to get the message. And
in Death by Denial, that was TJ Freak that did that one, by the way. Before I forget that.
Yeah. Now we'll play it. Like I said, the whole process of this is to play what you got out there. I want them to see the visuals, the vocals, and they come back and chat with you, and it looks like we lost some because they'll get back in. It take a minute. But also, like I said, this will be there tomorrow, you know, and everybody can go back and watch too. So it's all cool. So I want to rock with it. So, so you've been in rehab, but what?
The band. The band.
Yeah, the band, not in rehab. Yeah. Damn, that's a corny joke. That's the man. You just wait for that. See the comedian right there.
I would call people like, "Hey, this is Jericho from rehab," and they'd be like, "Rehab." Oh, the band, because they'd be trying to place me what rehab we met in. But so Jason, I could have swore you told me that was your dad. Okay, it was your brother-in-law. Okay, I got you. I thought he
what he's pretty much saying, you got an old looking brother-in-law. That's what he's saying. But it ain't me. You just heard it from him. I just admit what he said. But he's the comedian, not me. But so you've rocked with it, but and then so you lived in Florida your whole life, but then you moved to Tennessee, and you've been there pretty much the rest of your life because
I've been back and forth between Tennessee and Florida my whole life. My parents got a divorce when I was like 9.5, 10, and we moved to Tennessee, moved back, you know.
Yeah, I understand. I ain't Dr. Phil, brother. You ain't got, you know what I mean?
By the time I graduated school, I went to 13 different schools.
Man.
But, yeah, so I seen it all. Yeah.
So when you got in, you knew, because you said you want to be a wrestler. You said earlier in the first of it that, you know, your grandpa brung you and got you into it, and you felt like that's what you want to do, and you missed the days you could have hung out with major stars and stuff. To now, you rock stages with major stars.
Yeah.
You do rock stages with major people. So how's that feeling, man, to know that you had the gift the whole time? Because like we said earlier, you got young kids that don't got it but try, and you got young kids that got it that don't try. Does that make sense? So
yeah, I say this all the time. There is so many better singers, rappers, basketball players than what people see, but the problem is those people don't have the drive to push on and do. You know what I mean? Man, you go downtown Nashville and see people on the side of the streets playing. You're like, oh my gosh, but I don't know what it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just very fortunate to have been where I've been able to go and do what I've been able to do. But yeah, well,
you said that in one of your lyrics that you're not number one, neither am I. You know, but believing the truth's hard to accept. But I understand where I come from. Yeah. It's in one of your lyrics, you know.
It ain't me, but it ain't you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so tell the truth is what you said. Accept the truth or something. I'm like, you tell them, big dog. You tell them. Because
this genre is full of people that think they're the best. It really weirds me out, dude. Like when someone, maybe you're supposed to think like that. I don't know. I can't. It's impossible. It's not in my blood to have that kind of ego, but whatever. Everybody says you're supposed to be, you know, whatever. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself.
I believe in the talents God gave me. And it probably comes from a lot. I was real insecure for a long, long time. Until a certain thing happened, I was like, well, dang, man, maybe I am all right. Maybe I am good. You know, because I was from a small town in Florida, pretty much, you know, one of those, you'll never make it. You need to get a job, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And so it was cool, man, because we really struggled when my mom moved to Tennessee. And to see myself on a billboard, like, just symbolized, like, how.
Once again, man. Once again, well deserved.
On the billboard, I had two at the same time.
Yeah, you were riding around town, baby. You were like, look.
Yeah,
that's well deserved, man.
Yeah. So man, it was like just surreal looking at that, thinking where we came from, and you know, not too many years ago, I was homeless, and now I'm on a billboard, and I'm just like, wow, man, God's faithful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Hey, if you don't mind, you know, because some people are spiritual, some people ain't, you know, but because Definitely Now clearly lays it out there, you know, you the story of that. So, how if you want to talk about it, fine or whatever, because you have went from like a rock style life to faithful family man, you know, all that. So,
even when I was with rehab, I'm very cautious, and anyone that's been to the shows, they can catch on pretty quick about me. And like, we've toured with Puddle of Mud and Saliva and all these people, and it, within a day or so, people kind of catch on, and I'm a little bit different, and
Yeah.
in the sense that I believe in
It's
the Bible.
not different. It's not different. It's being who you are,
Different from that industry, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
I believe in the Bible, the whole Bible, and I hope my life represents that. And often at times, I'm sure I fell at that, and but
Nobody's perfect, brother. Nobody's perfect,
yeah, we just strive for it, and but everything I have, I'm just so thankful to God, because I know where I was before, and before I was a liar, manipulator, all that stuff, dude. I was that,
Yeah.
but I was really super insecure, so that came along with it, and it's just when I accepted God in my life, man, it just really freed me a bunch of all that stuff, and I realized I ain't got to impress anybody. And that's when everything started happening, dude. It's weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
And like you said, you can tell in your music. I've never heard a cuss word.
Yeah.
I've never heard really putting nobody down, other than you can do whatever you're doing out there. Just don't come to me with it. That's pretty much the image that I get from your songs.
Yeah.
Is I'm gonna let you do your thing, but don't stop me from doing mine. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I got mad respect for that, man, because a lot of people think you got to say them bad words. A lot of people think you got to play this lifestyle, you fake it till you make it kind of thing. You know what I mean? And I love your music because it shows that no, dreams come true if you really believe. Like you said, you didn't think you was the one or whatever, but then 2 minutes later you said kids that do got it don't believe in themselves. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you kind of contradicted yourself there, because you do got it.
No, I mean, like, let's say, Michael Jordan's the greatest basketball player we've ever known, right? But there's probably some dudes in New York that are just
you can go watch my channel all day. I don't mean to cut you short, but I preach on that all the time. Michael Jordan ain't the best basketball player of all time. He might have been great at his time, but he's not the best. Basketball has to stop for him to be the best of all time. Picasso ain't the best painter because painting has to stop for him to be the best of all time.
Yeah.
They were great at what they did.
Yeah.
But if you don't believe in your kids, I said that in a lot of videos I did, man, because I get sent a lot of music. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, find something else. You know what I mean? Or something, I just had to be honest, And then there's some people that don't believe in themselves, and I try to team with somebody I know that does work and work, and they're skittish, they're scared to try, But I'm gonna let you talk because you in that industry. I'm just saying I agree with you. That I love that. I tell my daughter every day, you are the princess of the world. Go take it. Don't nobody stop you.
Yeah, because and I've met dudes that can rap. I'm like, bro, why aren't you doing this? And they're like, man, I don't know. I just got a job. I just feel like this is what I need to do. And I'm like, that's cool, but you're a lot better than me. You could probably be way better. What I mean by that, because, and when you're from a small town, I learned too I wish I would have learned faster though, but people would always put me down. I would write my name on a CD and my phone number, and I would pass them out everywhere, man. Everywhere.
The hustle, the grind, man.
I would go to rap shows. I remember going to a Ludacris show. I stood by their tour buses and said, hey man, can I just freestyle for y'all? And it was David Banner, Ludacris, and Corrupt that had got a deal with Dr. Dre, and Corrupt's like, man, come on the bus and hang out. And us, and I thought I was like the biggest thing ever.
I would, man.
And I got off the bus, and then it was back to my normal, no little product town. But people were like, "Oh, what are you gonna get signed, giving CDs away?" And I that stuff used to bother me, but at the same time, it's like my first deal came from a burnt CD with my name on it. You know what I mean? And
cool.
So it's like, you just can't listen to people, man, because a lot of people don't have the ambition, the drive, and there's a lot of people are timid. And when you're not, that bothers people. That scares them. That you're not scared to go out and do stuff and push the envelope and really try.
Yeah. And I hate to bring this up in this conversation, but what you just said, it reminds me of it. I watched the 6ix9ine video of his life, documentary or whatever.
Watch it. I haven't watched it.
Well, I don't want to ruin it, but we already know what the outcome. We already know the outcome, but it shows the beginning. And I can tell you right now, he clearly says he's not the best. He didn't want to be the best. He just wanted to promote himself. And that brother right there, love or hate, was the best promoter of himself I've ever seen in anybody. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man.
And music wise and what he did and all, I'm not into. But the production of himself, somebody that believed in himself and saw it through, I give him 100 on that, man. That believed in itself, and that's what it takes, man. You got to be your number one fan, you know, because like you said, the world's gonna come at you. I didn't get my first thumbs down or bad comment until I hit 500 subs, and now I get them all the time, you know. So it's like you just gotta roll it off your back, you know. It's like, man, I ain't even an artist, so why are you mad at me?
I was someone the other day, and I never like people thumb down. I don't really care, but someone put a thumbs down on Dope Boy Country, and I wrote in the comments, "Whoever did this, the devil is a lie," because this song is good.
You ain't lying. It is.
Where do you, dude? It went away. The unlike went away, and then it came back a day later. The devil is using somebody. No, but you know, people are gonna, especially in this internet day and age, people are gonna dislike you. Whatever, it's okay because you find people that love you, and it's so easy. If you had 10 people walk by you and say, "Dude, man, I like your haircut," you'd be like, "Dang, thanks," and then one lady would walk by and say, "Ugh, like what?" And you think about that one person, that negative, and it's so easy to do. But I've gotten over that, and I'm like, it is what it is. If people don't like me, it's all good. I'm gonna keep it rolling, you know.
Yeah, and that brings me to this guy. I was gonna say Dave Chappelle said in one of his shows, but now they try to cancel culture him or whatever you call that stuff or whatever. But he said it. The internet is not a real world. It's not a real world. So I tell everybody, man, this could turn on me tomorrow and drop and take me off or whatever. I'm still gonna be me. You know, I'm fine with it. But you being an artist and writing the music out there, how does that affect you, knowing that, you know, that's always can change or whatever? Because one thing I want to say real fast, I said it in the live the other night, even what you're doing today and you think you're doing right could be different 10 years from now. You know what I mean? I hate that. It's not America no more. It's supposed to be say what you say and live with it, you know, for the rest of your life, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the internet, especially the way they're silencing people. You know what I mean? It's really odd how that works, especially for artists like Upchurch and people.
Yeah.
Adam, I would include in that as well. That they're really, I feel like they're after them and watching them and really just and canceling them and it's really stupid, man. Because I say this all the time. I don't like the word GD, right? Let's say I go to a comedy show, someone says GD. Well, I can either sit there and watch it or I can walk off, or if I'm at home, I can watch it or turn it off. I don't want to cancel that person for saying that's their business.
Yeah.
It's not cancel them. And I think everybody is just so up in arms about everything. And then there's something new. TikTok's the new thing. You got to do TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
By the time I learn TikTok, it'll be dead and there'll be something else.
Yeah. My lady, my wife loves TikTok. That's fine. That's fine. My daughter takes dance class and her little girlfriends TikTok each other, they dances or whatever, but we keep an eye on it. One thing I love about TikToks, them recipes my woman get. Yeah. She gets some good recipes off of that now. I'm gonna say that.
And but I like what you said, there's always something new coming. Like it's just I remember probably, dude, this had to be 15 years ago, and me and my buddy were out in Missouri, and I was doing a show, and he told me, he said, dude, you know, like, because I was telling him about an album I had, he's like, dude, no one's gonna be doing albums in like 2 or 3 more years. It's gonna be singles. And I was like, dude, that's stupid. And he's like, I'm telling you. And I was like, you're so stupid. But like, that'll never happen. And sure enough, it happened.
Yeah. And now everybody's in ciphers and stuff, and you know they ain't even. But I love about you too. You don't put music out without videos. I love that. I love that. You make the whole package out there to present. And there's a lot of artists that are up and coming that I hope go watch this because I preach on it. Remember, do you want to be a rapper? Do you want to be a YouTube rapper? Or do you want to be an artist? An artist puts it all in. He sees the project beginning to end to get people to follow him, not just, hey, I was on this, I was on that, I was on, you know.
Yeah.
And this internet world really has changed. Because like you said, when you were hustling CDs and doing shows and grinding and all that, they think this internet thing's just gonna blow them all up, just make them famous overnight. You know, and it has people. It has. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite on that, but to be an artist and maintain it, you have to work and grind. You have to love and sacrifice go together in that world. You know what I mean? So
That's for sure.
And I hope like you being in it the whole time, you know, to teach because I'm not one. I cut up, now I act, now I karaoke like crazy. You know what I mean? But to be out there on the stage and do it, I know my limit. You know,
Right.
So you've done it, and that brings me to let's see, it was something else somebody asked me to ask you. Yeah, who in your mind have you not worked with that you would like to work with? And I know a lot of people, because you're going to have to name a bunch of names without hurting nobody's feelings. You know what I mean? So if you don't want to answer, we'll just leave it. Too many to name. It's how I play that one off.
No,
and if you don't say Hard Target, I'll be real mad.
My dream was to be working Outcasts. I don't even know if they're doing music anymore. But me and Hard Target are definitely going to do something. I mean, I teach him about duty all the time. Speaking of Hard Target.
Hard Target. He said this was coming. I'm innocent. I'm an innocent man.
No. So this is crazy. Like, this is how full circle this is. So years and years and years ago, Hard Target was an up and coming artist, and I was an up and coming artist, and Target had his game from the get-go, from the first time I saw him.
Oh yeah.
We played this club called the Hive in Sebring, right? And I did my thing. They did theirs. And after the show, I asked my sister, I was like, how was it? And she was like, it's about to blow up. And I was like, dang. And I swear, dude, she was dead serious. I said, what? She's like, signing all that labels, everything. I was like, yes. And she's like, no, I'm talking about Hard Target. I tried, dude, that really happened. I was like, are you kidding me? And she was really talking about Target. And I told him that years later. But yeah, that was pretty funny.
He's the most humblest dude, man. He really is the most humblest dude, man, because he's got like this show life.
Yeah.
He deeply respects and honors. And he's got this outside them doors, who I really am kind of dude, man. And I love that. You know what I mean? Because even like you yourself, man, people that follow you know, hey, man, when I'm on that show, that's the show.
Yeah.
When I'm at home, leave me alone. You know, that's my time. And that's when you sent me the number. I was like, look, bro, I just need this for one reason. That's it. And I ain't gonna call you. I ain't gonna, you know.
It's like
before, and don't call me. Don't get my number out. I'm famous too. Don't get my.
I get my number out everywhere. But now that I have kids, I'm like, I don't really have time to like talk all the time. At night I can.
Yeah.
Just tougher with the kids, but I'm just happy to see Target do his thing. So many people I know are doing so well, and it's awesome, man. It's
and really dirty up there in Pennsylvania, man. He's bringing it, man. To be in a town where no music really comes from, never even known for. Dirty's cranking it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I love that, man. It's to me, music is the only universal thing we'll ever have. That and tires on cars. I don't care if it's electronic or gas. You still need tires.
Yes.
Just like music. You need good music, man. And that's one thing I can tell you about you. Your production of your music is gang on. And I'm telling you right now, I got some questions. You brought scratching back. I love that. And also, one of your songs, is it a damn kazoo at the end? It sounds like a kazoo at the end, like
Which song?
I'm gonna have to find it. Now you got to make me dig. But I was like, I broke out the kazoo up in here.
It's very possible it might have been a kazoo at the end.
It's right at the end, like 2 times. I was like, they're probably rocking a kazoo up in here.
That's one thing Danny Boone taught me is he really opened me up a lot too, because he was like, dude, don't be scared to try anything. Like go in there and beat on the wall or slap a lamp down, whatever you want to do, just do it, because you never know, it might sound tight. You'll never know unless you do it. You know what I mean? And he's like, try different things with your voice. And because I never sang before. And Danny's,
I'm glad he brought it out of you then.
try. And so I owe a lot to him because I was super, insecure and all that. So he really helped me, man.
Yeah, I watched the video earlier. Y'all were live and you were backing them up on a song. I forgot what it was. We went through a couple of them. And I look at you up on the stage and he's singing this, and you like do the backup part, like catching every other word kind of deal or something. But Big J got a question on here. He said, Jay, do you have advice for someone trying to write a song for the first time?
Man, just I always say write from your heart, but it's according to what the song's about. And it's the internet, so it's not going to fail. Put it out and just see what happens. And you never know unless you do it. And get people that will tell you the truth and go from there. Because some people are going to be like, if it's your family, your mom, I love it.
Yes man. A lot of yes men. Yeah.
Be honest with you and don't take it to heart and go back and correct what you think and go do. Also go by your gut feeling too, because a lot of times I've been told stuff and I'm like, I just really think I should stick with this. And I'm glad I did a lot of times because it worked.
Yeah. That's it. You kind of know in your heart what you want, and corrective criticism hurts sometimes, but it helps. And you still don't got to take the whole criticism of it. You can just take the corrective part. You know what I mean? So I agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm not a songwriter. I'm one that wrote a song about it. Want to here it go. But I love that, man. Because Big J, like I say, he down there, he rocking around his neighborhood, having a good time singing other folks' songs. He can sing. You need to get him backup sing for you one time because he can sing.
I'm down for that.
But all right. So you want to play a song? You want to?
Yeah, let's play. Death by Denial. Let's do that one.
All right. Let me look it up while we're sitting here because I had to cancel everything, so I got to bring that back up. I was so much into listening to you, bro. I forgot to bring your channel back up. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan, man. To be able to say and cut up with you, I'm listening to every word. Let's see. I wish you had more of your videos. While this song's playing, I'm gonna look them songs up. But I know you ain't released the videos yet. I know you hadn't because I was looking. Let's see. Let me see. All right. What I love about yours too, I ain't saying you ain't famous enough, but you ain't got no commercials, so it's right there ready. I love you to death, brother. I love you. Make my job so easy. I ain't got to sit there and promote nothing. I'm like, okay, cool. All right. So this is our boy Jericho, Death by Denial, and this was with somebody too.
DJ Freak.
And the video, I'm telling you right now, watch it, man. Because like he said earlier, he does his job, but he does it on a spiritual level for his own beliefs. He's got his music he wants to put out. He puts his emotions to nobody. He just lets you know he's not hiding his. So deeply respect that, man. I'm telling y'all, man, dude, this song's finna rock you. Yeah. And I'm telling you, I know this one at the end. This one at the end is when you bust out of that CeeLo. I already know that one. When you bust out that little CeeLo flow, I'm like, bro. All right, so this is our boy Jericho, and what's the name again? I'm sorry.
Death by Denial.
I knew the name of the song, but the guy was in it with you, because I don't get to see that little bit of what's up there. Yeah, I ain't leaving nobody out. You know what I mean? So much love to him too, man. So we finna play. This is Jericho, Death and Denial. Come on, baby, y'all ready to jam? Y'all ready to get your feelings sight? Jesus in your heart and you're feeling strong, man. I'm telling you right now, at the end of this, you're gonna be like, whoo, I've been washed again. Come on, let's go.
Lord Almighty, someone go so dog a bone, 'cause I could really use a blessing, baby. God send me a blessing, baby. Just trying to stay on this path that I'm leading. Been having me feeling like I'm all alone. And honestly, I'm doing my best to make it. So God send me a blessing, baby. been in some heartache. I felt the shame. Been through the struggle. I felt the pain. I know the sunshine, but it seems like it only rains. Thank God that mercy comes in waves. Cause smooth seas never made for a skilled sailor, tailor made. Ran the mic and I hit the flow. Back on the mic, man, that's for sure. They don't really know what I thought about was a living comatose. I thank Lord for the Holy Ghost. Is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Going hard in the paint. Walk off, like a flame. It's a shame why they do the thing, why they switching lanes. Like ain't a friend of me, you're my enemy. Why they sipping on that Hennessy? Birds on the curb like a bus stop duck hunting. Now they wanna talk it out. Don't even know what they talk about. Take two of these and walk it out. Hear them dogs, but they barking loud. But they barking up the wrong tree. Try to come and get it with me.
Lord Almighty, someone throw the soul and dog a bone. Cause I could really use a blessing, baby. God send me a blessing, baby. Just trying to stay on the path that I'm leading. Been having me feeling like I'm all alone. Honestly, I'm doing my best to make it. So God send me a blessing, send me a blessing, baby.
Lord knows I tried for everybody else. Lord knows I cried all to myself. I used to act so ditty, hypnotized by the words of Big A. Small fish, big pond, sipping on this water, drowning in this bottle like I can't really take no more. You can never understand. Do you swim a mile in my shoes? Then you might understand why I always sing the blues, 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 blues.
Lord Almighty, someone throw the soul and dog a bone. Cause I could really use a blessing, baby. God send me a blessing, baby. Just trying to stay on this path that I'm leading. Been having me feeling like I'm all alone. And honestly, I'm doing my best to make it. So God send me a blessing, send me a blessing, baby.
Yeah.
That was it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
That was it. Did you hear it? It said brrr, brrr, at the end, did you?
No, I don't think there was a kazoo in that one.
It sounded like one. I know what a kazoo sounds like. It said brrr, brrr.
Now that you say that, I kind of hear it in there.
Yeah, I did. That's my job. That's my job. I pay attention to stuff. Bro, that video, man, I didn't realize and you gotta explain all that, man. I understood the spirit message, man, being redeemed and stuff, man. I admire it. I admire it. The world needs that. Plus, Jason said, yeah, you need to work on that fire before you get cold.
Yeah.
I seen that earlier in the comments. I'm gonna shout it all out. But let me put it up there so he can go back and cut up with you too, because I love it. I love it. We big family, man.
Hey,
But
give me 2 seconds. I gotta grab my phone cord. The phone's going down.
hey, bro, you want me to play another song while you do it?
Yeah. Play Barstool.
Hey, all right, we'll rock it. I see what you get. All right, now we're finna rock Jericho Barstool, man. I tell y'all, man, this whole album, man, dope boy country, man. Go get it, man. If you're on all them streaming things, stream to it. If you're on, I think it's like $9.99 on iTunes, man. Every song in there is a banger. I truck drive. Y'all know I truck drive. You follow me. But at the same time, man, I listen to them. I just get down the road, man. They put you in that zone, man. It's none of this negativity. It's none of this craziness, man. It's a good spirited songs. It's songs that hit you in your soul. It's songs that bring you up. It's songs that make you think. Man, this whole album's banging, man. I'm telling y'all, Dope Boy Country by Jericho. Go get it, I'm telling you. If you sitting there waiting right now, go get it. But we're going to play another song, man. I'm telling you, he said Barstool. Yeah. Let me see. This song right here, I'm telling you, if any of us be truthful about our life and what we've been through, then this song's gonna hit you that way. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Like, cause I just told y'all he's gonna have songs that hit you in a special way. I hope for each and every one of y'all see this, man. This is Jericho Barstool. I can't wait to see y'all's response in them comment sections. Come on.
This bar stool is my tombstone, embalmed each night with the blues. My heart misses you, but it beats on to the sound of the jukebox tunes. I know all that loose change that I put in that machine probably doesn't make sense to you, but it's the only way to make believe and take away the misery. So what do you expect me to do? I'm embalmed with blue. They say this pain just fades away. I say, I don't know if I can make it through the day. I'm about to break, it's all that I can take. Waking up, cold sweats, no rest with the shakes. Going through withdrawals, didn't know the cause, but all along there was writing right through on the wall. If anybody tells you I'm living, my condition will prove them wrong. I'm just a step ahead of that long black car, and this bar stool is my tombstone. This bar stool is my tombstone, embalmed each night with the blues. My heart misses you, but it beats on to the sound of the jukebox tunes. I know all that loose change that I put in that machine probably doesn't make sense to you, but it's the only way to make believe and take away the misery. So what do you expect me to do? I'm embalmed with blue. Sometimes I drink just a little too much, sometimes it eases the pain. Most of the time I get lost in my thoughts. The wars that I fought were in vain. I tried to explain, but you wouldn't listen. Now I'm so addicted to drinking to memories. Slowly it kills me. The faster the bottle is empty, the harder it can splinter. If anybody tells you I'm living, my condition will prove them wrong. I'm just a step ahead of that long black car, and this bar stool is my tombstone. This bar stool is my tombstone, embalmed each night with the blues. My heart misses you, but it beats on to the sound of the jukebox tunes. I know all that loose change that I put in that machine probably doesn't make sense to you, but it's the only way to make believe and take away the misery. So what do you expect me to do? I'm embalmed with blue.
He ain't back yet. Put it. Y'all ever been live and been at somebody's, like you see their cribs and stuff? We watching Jericho's 5. We gonna watch Jericho's 5 live tonight. We watching Jericho's 5. How many opportunities y'all get?
I'm here.
I just got enough, bro. I just couldn't. I heard you in the background. I had to hurry up, man. But you did. I cut you out. I was like, we're looking at the crib. We're looking at everything. I love that song, man. And go ahead. I'm sorry because it's delaying. I don't want to. I get caught for interrupting people and all because it's fast for me and it slows y'all down or whatever. So
No, you're good. Everything. I'm like, my fire's going out. My phone was going dead. I was like, gee whiz.
damn. Thank you, Muddy. And I had Jason Jason's comment the whole song, but I ain't ashamed of it. Jason turned me on to Jericho, so I'm glad it happened. I couldn't have done it without Jason, to tell you the truth, man.
No,
you wouldn't have hit me up. You too famous for me.
Nah. I would have. I'm thankful for you. You know what's funny is you did a review on my song Buck Wild, and
Yeah.
my mom had shared it because I guess some of her friends, they like that song or whatever, and my mom's like, yeah, but now you got to watch this guy's review because he makes the song that much better. And you, which was cool, man.
No, it was fine because to me, it was so comedic. You know, it was so comedy in there, man. Like the dude, I did it for one of the promos. I said, you got to do this, man, but it's not on your channel. It's on Southern Mama Web.
Yes.
Yeah. So go get that song Buck Wild, man. That song's jamming, man. I'll play it if you want me to. I'm telling you, because I want to play all your music, but you're getting all this love, so I'm trying to throw it up there. So Southern Niles up in here, man. She's in Indiana. She's in Indiana now. She's a big fan. Jason, we know, but my thing when it came to song Barstool. Now you told me earlier what happened. I caught it.
Yeah.
The song on the jukebox. So I want to see in the comments, did anybody else catch that? You know what I mean? Because I didn't until you said it, and I knew what to look for, and I caught it.
I don't think anybody's caught it, to be honest with you.
All right. Well, let's ask Mr. Jason, since he's a big fan. Did you catch the song that Jericho played on the jukebox? Because I didn't. Until he told me, and I knew to look for it. But I'm gonna let him tell you. Hey, I'm gonna. Well, he got to crank that fire up. Are you cold, man? Do you need to go inside?
No, I'm not. I'm good. I swear. Hold on.
You ain't a Yankee. One of the best songs ever written in my. Yeah, we're gonna get to it, Jason. I'm gonna tell you, but I'm gonna let him tell you then. I'm gonna let him tell you. Jason said it's the best song he's ever heard. Me too, because that's life. I party. I don't know. Do you drink?
Dude, crazy thing, I've never drank alcohol in my life, bro.
Because you sitting there taking shots, what it look like, whatever. But I do. I party, but on certain times, you know, like I used to be a partier. That's all I want to do. You know, everybody goes through them steps, you know.
Yeah.
Now I'm on the road so much, and it's like my way of God saying, hey, you can do it on the weekend, watch an Alabama game or something with your boys or whatever, and then get back to serious life or whatever. But to me, it did make sense because, like I told you earlier, them days when you were talking about the bar stool is my tombstone or whatever, them were my bartender and David Allen Cole. And I told you them days, man, it wasn't juke. It was juke joints. It wasn't clubs. It was juke joints. You know what I mean?
The honky tonks, but I don't think they have.
No, it's all clubs now, whatever. But that's what we were saying earlier about the jukebox on the wall. I said that's new to me. If I went somewhere and seen that, I wouldn't know how to cut it on. I knew to put my money in there and watch the CD come down. Jason said he did that time, so we
Jason, you're the first one, bro. You're the first one.
So go ahead, hit that comment so I can shine it up there and tell us what you saw. Tell us what you saw. Not before he told us, though. Okay. All right. Well, then I'll let Jason say it. If you agree with it live, once Jason types it over, I'm going to throw it up there and y'all can say it together or whatever. Because I'll be the first to tell you I did. I was like, man. But I listened to the CD. I finally get to watch the videos at home. You can't catch me truck driving down the road watching videos. I got a camera in my truck.
How hard is that, to be honest with you, driving that truck and not looking at your phone every now and then?
Oh, no. They make it very easy. They got a camera right there that watches everything. And I got a lady. I probably get in trouble by shouting her name out or whatever, Miss Marie. Marie is what I called on the last one, happy birthday, because my boss was making fun of her name. Long story short, she sends me videos of me doing something. Like I roll past the stop sign, coming home. And honest to God, I did not mean to do it. I didn't think I did it. I argued about it, but she showed me the video, plain as day. So you don't. Like your CD, I'm telling you, man. I hit it. It plays. I can hit the button on the steering wheel. And if it's a song like is it 40 or something like that? You did a song 40 or
Fonte.
Yeah. I'll play that again. I'm like, Man, I dig that one, you know. So I hit the buttons on the steering wheel. You don't, you know, everything's technology now, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, matter of fact, I gotta be honest, because you said it. I watched somebody spin out in front of me. All I did is hit the brakes and watch, make sure everybody was all right, you know. And they awarded me some award by safe distance, and I didn't do nothing other than what we do, you know.
Yeah, nice.
So
Dude.
so it's to me, like I told you earlier, it's hard on my life because I love my YouTube channel. I seen it grow, man. I broke 5,000. I ain't shot videos in 2 months. So I'm blessed. I thank each and every one of y'all, man, that keep watching. I want to get back to it. I miss it. You know, that is something. I built this thing here for all that, you know. But if I don't do my job, people don't get their stuff. That's the way I look at it. That's why I look at it. So YouTube can wait as I feed or take care of the world. You can thank me that your Walmart shelves are being filled. Now, what they put out there, I can't help, but, you know, we come with it. You know what I mean? So truck drivers out there, man, I give y'all a round of applause, man, because we out there grinding, you know?
Yeah.
And so just like the music, we need y'all's music, they need us. You know what I mean? So we out there doing it. So I think, like I say, Miss Michelle, Miss Maria, Mr. Al, everybody in the office, my boy Jordan was in here tonight. We got another buddy, Dan and Chris, to be out there riding with us. We on that. You can talk on the Bluetooth, you know. So we all out there like chopping each other up, keeping everybody going, you know, because you're out there, you're missing your family. You are missing your family. Like, you've been on the road, you miss it, you know. And when you come home, it's like even when you get home, there's no time off. It's time to catch up on things that need to be done, kind of deal, you know. So, to me, truck drivers are almost coming to military now. You know, they got jobs to do. They're giving up a lot to get it done. And I got a lot of respect for each and every one of them. Yeah, Fonte is a great tune. Yeah, but you didn't. Mr. Man ain't released the video yet, so I got
yeah.
But
real will be this Tuesday. The next Tuesday will be Fonte. So,
but look, once again, tell them go get it. Go get it. Go get the album. They'll know what we're talking about.
JerichoMusic.com. You can get merch like this without candle wax on it. And,
man, I need one of them. Man.
CDs. We got it all. Whatever you want. Cups.
I already got your CD now. I got that. You want me? I'm watching it live now for comments in case things go wrong. But I got the CD. I can show you that. Let's see. Albums. You want to see the big dog on my playlist? Let's see. What is it? It's Jericho. Yeah, that's what it's on. Cause I go by Dope Boy Country.
Yes. Yeah.
Mine ain't coming up because I guess we on.
Probably because you're using it.
Well, not my phone now. Let me cut all that off. Let me see. I'm gonna show you. I'll play your song right here on my thing live. Let me see.
I believe.
I'll tell you, I love it because I'll play a song ain't released yet. There it is. Let me see. I'll play one for you. You ain't did Madness yet.
No, I haven't done Madness yet. That video's dropping too, so.
You know them songs?
Oh yeah.
All right, you on my playlist. Let me cut it off. I don't want to get sued. Jericho ain't gonna sue me on my live. I was saying, ain't nothing I played off YouTube on my stuff. I'm replaying. I'm in it. So, what's your plans for the future, man? Like, I know you got the album just dropped. You got shows coming. Where about you talking about traveling to go?
So yeah, I'm gonna have a full band, and we're hitting the road hopefully in January. I'm just trying to fill it out because I don't know, I don't want to say, oh yeah, every show I'm gonna do is gonna be sold out. I'm not stupid like that. I don't know. I gotta figure what markets are the best for me and what makes sense, and go from there. And definitely Georgia, Florida. I got a buddy that works up in Indiana. Works at Alabama. I knew that. You know what? Butterbean has a venue in Alabama, and he would book me real quick. I need to holler.
Butterbean, you talking about the MMA fighter, Butterbean?
That's my dog, man.
Bro. All right, well, tell Butterbean I said this. Tell Butterbean I said this. I remember back in the day, he knocked somebody out. Knocked them out. Beat the hell out of them. Look, go get on the mic like, hey, take all the money. Take all of it. I'm like, they making fun of this dude. Ain't no way. He's from Mobile. He's from Mobile. He's from down that way.
Yeah, he's got a. Hold on.
Tell Butterbean don't kick my butt, but I'm telling you, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, sorry, my dog just knocked over my computer and everything.
It's all right, bro. It's live. It's all in fun. It's all in fun.
He's hiding now.
But I dog does the same thing. If you see the pad thing and miss it, I dog will run like crazy.
Let me plug this in again for the fifth time. No, Butterbean lives in Mobile, and he's got a restaurant, dude. A fire restaurant, bro.
I gotta check it out.
And his kids, his son and daughter, have a music venue there, and yeah, it's they're awesome people, man. Like Butterbean, just solid as can be, man. But I would not want to get punched by him. I can tell you that.
See, now you made me feel bad, guys. I sat on this camera and talk trash. Now you're gonna tell me come to your show. I'm like, I'm here for Jericho. We rocking this. I know I'm knocked out by Butterbean. He gonna be laid over me like, you got knocked up.
Let me tell you a funny story about Butterbean. So there's a buddy of mine that's a pro wrestler named Heath Slater, and he was with the WWE, whatever. And we were doing like me, Butterbean, him, but it was a bunch of people doing like this autograph signing thing, right? So we had to park. It was in Gatlinburg, and the garage we were parked in was like real tight, and like tight where it makes you mad. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to.
Oh yeah, I'm claustrophobic. Yeah,
you're trying to get it in there. You know how that is, yeah. More than anybody, probably. So we're at this. We're hold on.
There you go.
We're. Oh my
God. This show everybody.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to dim this down a little bit where everybody.
I'm like you. You see my face? I'd be a tan man, and I ain't even on stage.
Here we go. Okay, so he pulls into the to the thing, and Butterbean's in a truck, and he don't know it's Butterbean, right? And Butterbean's blocking him. Well, his truck is scraping the roof of this car garage, and he's getting furious, and he's telling this guy that he don't know is Butterbean, get out of the way, I'll knock you out. Da, 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 da. Well, Butterbean opens the door, and he's like, oh, crap, it's Butterbean. He's like, dude, I'm sorry, Mr. Bean. Please forgive me.
You ain't lying. He is a big old joker. I'm telling you. I remember the fight. He walked in just within seconds. I ain't gonna say seconds like Mike Tyson, but within less than a minute or better, he beat boy to a pulp. You know what I mean? Then when he got the cash and his wife come out there, I ain't Butterbean, please don't kick my butt. I'm just gonna pray. I'm gonna pray over this. But brother, your voice, I just mimic something. Let Jericho speak for you up under the table something.
Yeah, dude. He's
gonna knock me out, ain't it? He's gonna knock me out, ain't it?
His hands are like lunch boxes, dude. Like literally just months. All right, man. His son is like 2, but not as big as his dad was. And but his son could probably clean out a bar pretty quick, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying?
Now I feel bad. Now I feel threatened. I'm gonna have to tote and carry now because I'm gonna get jumped over the Butterbean crew.
But I'll give you his address after this.
No, bro, nah, Butterbean. I'll take a nut. I know. I love him, but it's funny. The small world we live in, man, so close to know these kind of things. Like I said, when you said Big Daddy Kane and House of Pain and all the stuff we were talking about earlier, and the jukeboxes and the CDs and Man, the era is almost gone, man. I'm glad you bringing it back because these kids nowadays, if it don't show up on their phone, they don't know it. They don't know it.
No, it's a shame because it is almost gone, and that's what was good about earlier on cassettes. And I used to listen to my grandpa's vinyl, and then when we got CDs, but you had to really, like, let's say there was 10 songs on the CD and you didn't like the one song, but you listened to it enough, and you're like, dang, man, I kind of like this.
Yeah.
But nowadays it's just, I
Pick
say
what
this
you
all,
want.
they can literally buy a fart noise or buy your song for the same amount of money.
Say it again. Say it again. I get so mad. I get so mad, man.
Noise or your song, and the younger kids are probably going to pick the fart noise over your song. You know what I'm saying? And steal your song.
Yeah.
They'll pay fart, but
they'll be at the concert in front of the line like they're your biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan. I'm this, I'm that. Never bought one song. Never bought nothing, you know? I hate that, man.
At rehab shows, I kid you not, we had someone come up to Danny. He's like, dude, I love your music. He said this, I've burnt all your albums. And Danny's like, thanks, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, what am I?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I'm so happy that anybody listens to my music and they understand what it means and get to. But Death by Denial, we got to talk about that video real quick.
Oh yeah.
So
all them real gators. Explain all that to me, because you sitting on top of something.
Yeah,
and then your feet are in the water.
No, I'm floating in the water. When I'm laying, are you talking about when I'm laying back?
You sitting in a chair. You sitting in a chair. Your feet are in the water.
That part, yeah, I was sitting in a chair, and we the label rented out Gatorama down there in South Florida for the day for us to do this video, and all real gators, and I was all about it. Like, I had this idea in my head for years about getting in a pool with alligators and all that. But as we're walking across the bridge, these crocodiles, they were monsters, and I was like, oh my gosh, it started getting like real. And then they were picking out the alligators, and they're like, you said you wanted 6 or 7 footers. And I started looking, I was like, nah, we can go down to 3. And I was like, but I don't want no mouths taped. I want to do this for real. And when we get in there, the cameraman, one of the baby gators jumped up and literally was that far from biting his crotch off. And I was like, let's tape all their mouths shut. So after I'm in this pool with these gators laying in this water, where like the gators were swimming by me, that was all real. But the guy was like, you got to be careful. Don't move too much, because they've knocked out people with their tail and they'll knock you out. And I'm like, why would you tell me that while I'm in this water? But I ended up getting salmonella poisoning from the alligators. And
bacteria. Their bacteria is crazy, man.
I was so sick, man. Like, it was like brutal, man. Like, unbelievably sicker than I've ever been in my life. And I had videos that week because they had hired the Airbnb people, or the Airbnb, and they had hired the camera crew. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I took one day off to, like, just,
regroup.
Regroup. And I came back and we got all the videos done. But man, it was, what a week. I'll say that.
Man, yeah. People watch Swamp People and they say I sound Cajun and all that, whatever. I don't care. I've been in Louisiana. They good people, they bad people over there. So I just leave it like that. Like, I know my ears, but alligators. They nasty, they dirty, the best thing about alligators is dead and cook the tail. Yeah. But to play with the rest of it, to hold it and all that, man, you really gotta clean your hands and stuff. It's not what people think. But okay, well, let me throw this one out there. Let me throw that perfect pitch. Your buddy got baptized in that alligator water. So was he okay?
And didn't stick it all, bro. Yeah. It was like that next morning at the Airbnb, like that night I knew something was happening to my, your body. I was like, man, this is not good. And then the next morning, hey man, is anybody else sick? And they're like, no. And I was like, man, I can't get out of bed. And I went and laid back down and found out I had salmonella poisoning. But yeah, I don't ever want to mess with alligators ever in my life.
I'm telling you, they ain't like this Discovery Channel kind of deal, I'm gonna say Discovery Channel because you keep yelling Airbnb. So you gonna get your money from Airbnb, I'm gonna get mine from the Discovery Channel. So yeah, I'll play it. But man, I don't mess with gators. Best one's dead and are left alone. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, those even the little alligators were just constantly trying to bite us. I'm like, golly, man, they're just born to attack.
Yep, that's what they do. That's what they do. So, but the moral of the song, tell us your feeling of writing it, your vision of it, and stuff, man.
Yeah.
That to me, that's a spiritual song. I'm just gonna give my opinion. If you ask me to do a reaction, which I am, even though I've seen it, I'm still gonna do the same thing too because it's how it touched me. People go through stuff, and it's the weight of the world. Like he lift that snake off his thing or whatever. You just lift the weight of the world off and just believe that something's out there better than you, and lean back into it. Whatever you believe in, lean back into it and believe in it, and then come back up. You know?
Yeah. Well, so usually when I'm writing a song in my head, I already see a video, like I have an idea. So I sent this to TJ, and I said, "Hey man, can you write a hook for this?" He did, and then everything just started coming together. But the guy that played the preacher in the video was actually a preacher. He used to be my pastor in Florida, and which was really cool for him to be in the video. And
give back, and you get tenfold. You know what I mean?
So I came up with the idea of the video and everything, and it just worked out really just better than I could have imagined. But yeah, in the video, TJ is playing my soul, so the soul is at war. You know what I mean? And the soul,
because it whispers in your ear.
Yeah, and the gator presented demons, and the big gator at the end was kind of like the last struggle, the last battle. And then he was baptized, and that's what the whole video.
The whole makeup and stuff come out. Yeah, I'm telling you, I vibe with it. I vibe with it, man.
Yeah. So it was really cool, man. I was so happy with the way that video turned out.
And I always say that's when you hit the CeeLo deal with your soul voice. You know, I was rocking with it, and then I told you at the end 2 times I heard a kazoo. 2 times I heard it. I pay attention, man. I loved it. But you say it ain't kazoo, but I know it's a kazoo.
It might be.
I know a kazoo when I hear one. Should have given the Gators a Snickers bar. So now I got some advice for you. They were hangry.
Yeah. I don't know if a Snicker would have helped them at all.
So you know the videos that are coming out now that we can't. I got songs that I got You and Harley, I ain't played yet. The Storm Rolls On.
Yeah.
I got one. You and Danny did a Christian rap, Fly Away. I got, and the Grizzly Bears where we seen you live with them and whatever. So I mean, it's up to you what you want to do, man. I want people to hear your stuff, but I also want the new album to be the approach because, bro, you've come up. I'm really trying to show who you are, who you've been, who you are, and all that because you just didn't pop up. You're not a YouTube dude. You know what I mean? You've been grinding. Yeah. So I want to give the respect of, hey, this bro's earned the stripes to be where he's at. You know. And,
well, we can play rock and roll, and then we can play the Storm Rolls On. The videos for those.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, we'll do that one. Then we'll do the Storm Rolls On.
Rock and roll was.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
You said rock and roll.
Yeah, Jericho rock and roll.
I had Fly Away, Grizzly Bear, the Storm Rolls. I play whatever you want, boss. I play whatever you want. Rock and roll. Oh yeah, that's where you in the Waffle House. Yeah. Okay. That's the one I did a reaction on. When you said I got to thinking, I remember that one. All right, let me get it up. Yeah, this is where you're home. This shows Tennessee. This ain't the palm trees, and I got you, big dog.
This is done in my property, pretty much. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I let you line it up. While ago, you were fixing your stuff. Line up your song. I love it when y'all do this because they could not hear him no better than the person that wrote it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So this song is rock and roll, and it's really about being on the road and people thinking you sold your soul, to do this. And in all actuality, I'm just providing for my family. And, it's hard on my family when I'm out on the road, but it's what I do and it's how I provide. So
I feel you, brother. I feel you.
It's a song.
It's a bit of pill. It's a bit of pill. And I'm just going to add to what you said. Sometimes you got to push hard to get it done so you ain't passing out buggies. I ain't going to say Walmart's a bad thing, but I don't plan on passing out buggies at Walmart. I'm going to go ahead and do what I got to do, and I'm going to enjoy life before I get too old to jump out of plane.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? All right, so this just sound rock and roll. Say it again, brother.
This song, man. It's for my family, man.
All right, much love. Let's get it going. Jericho rock and roll. Let's go.
A.m. and I'm up again. I-65 rolling with the wind, yeah. Gassed up and headed southbound, somewhere between Nashville and Wartown. I dream the skylines and city lights. Now that I'm here, it don't feel right now. There's something missing, and girl, this Waffle House tastes nothing like your kitchen. And baby, I know no matter how far this road takes me, I'm headed back to where you are. Ooh. They say I sold my soul for rock and roll. This life on the road is all I know. Another mile down, here I go. Another small town, the same old show. And the fuel gauge is covered by your picture. Running low on your love, girl, I miss you. Yeah. I'm out here all alone, somewhere between you and rock and roll. What if I listen when they told me get a job, you'll never make it? Wanted it so bad I tasted it, loved and I hated it. I started embracing it because there's no escaping it. The harder that I try, I just can't get away from it. And baby, I could never right my wrongs, but I could take the time out to write a song, make it all about you, although I'm without. .4:30 a.m. and I'm up again. I-65 rolling with the wind, yeah. Gassed up and headed southbound, somewhere between Nashville and Wartown. I dream the skylines and city lights. Now that I'm here, it don't feel right now. There's something missing, and girl, this Waffle House tastes nothing like your kitchen. And baby, I know no matter how far this road takes me, I'm headed back to where you are. Ooh. They say I sold my soul for rock and roll. This life on the road is all I know. Another mile down, here I go. Another small town, the same old show. And the fuel gauge is covered by your picture. Running low on your love, girl, I miss you. Yeah. I'm out here all alone, somewhere between you and rock and roll. What if I listen when they told me get a job, you'll never make it? Wanted it so bad I tasted it, loved and I hated it. I started embracing it because there's no escaping it. The harder that I try, I just can't get away from it. And baby, I could never right my wrongs, but I could take the time out to write a song, make it all about you, although I'm without you. I'll be headed home soon, could never live without you. They say I sold my soul for rock and roll. This life on the road is all I know. Another mile down, here I go. Another small town, the same old show. And the fuel gauge is covered by your picture.
Yeah.
My bad, bro. I got hung up. I had to run in and replay it again because I'm respect that song, man, because that's Nashville. You know, that's where you are. And the family, like, I got so much to say about that song. Let me tell you my story.
All right.
I sent you a text coming
Yeah.
down that road one time. I said, bro, I'm in your hood, you know. And you know, we good friends and all, but you know, of course I know you busy. I ain't gonna get to see you, but I'm like, I'm here, you know. And that car thing and all that is right by Dave Ramsey's
Yeah.
place and all that. I know that, you know. So, but and then to get to the facts of it is my thing too. Your family, man. I love that's what I was like, man. This shows everything about you, man, because it's home life. It's you know it don't snow them big flakes in Tennessee. Don't scare everybody from moving there.
Yeah.
But man, you got a beautiful family. Well, that's the first time, man, I've seen like, because you got to be careful, man, in this industry. You know what you put out about your family and stuff like that. That's why I'm very careful with my family. You know, I don't. You want to come, you want to talk, you talk to me. Don't. So, but I've watched you do that, and I've watched you when you got the billboard bring your family in too. You had a picture of you doing, and then you had a picture of your family out there with you.
Yes.
I love that, man. So it's the whole solitude of it. I know you're busy.
No. My wife brought me a cup of coffee.
It's cold out there, man. See, Miss Ma'am. I ain't the one keeping him outside. He wants to keep talking. I'm here for him and his people. And thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for giving us the time.
Yeah. No.
Get me in trouble. You done got me in trouble. Hard Target, Butterbean, now your wife. Muddy ain't gonna have no fans come tomorrow.
I got to do when I do my lives. I do them outside because, dude, with my two boys, it's like WrestleMania in the house, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that. I literally before we had like a room. Now I narrowed it down to this room, and I got everything in here. But we got two little Yorkie teacup Yorkies or whatever, and behind me out of here is my movie room and my home. You know, we sit down and chill and all that. They're literally in our old like living room. That we ain't been in months. You know, trying to calm. You know, so I like you can come. I got headphones. If they hear you, they hear you. You know.
Yeah.
But
that song was really important to me, man. I honestly, I had recorded it, and when I first heard it back, a rough draft, I cried, man, because not like boohoo cried, but definitely teared up a
bro,
lot.
it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
I cried listening to it.
right.
I boo-hoo cried.
No, I did too. But, it meant so much to me because my wife, man, you know how it is being on the road. First of all, I wouldn't want doing what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so her insecurities and struggles with this, I try to keep at ease and you know, I'm just faithful out there. But anybody's mind is anybody's mind. You know what I'm saying? We all think about
out of mind's the devil's playground. That's the word of the truth, you know.
yes.
But
and so especially in this industry, you could look, however, and when you're on stage, people are attracted to you, women, because you're on stage. It has nothing to do. I'm like, I early on, like, so that stuff don't even.
You look at the lights. You look at the lights and the people in the show. You know, I agree. That's the way I do it. I say to everybody, I'm married to Terry Harper, Terry Adams in January after all this, and we can get back to the courthouse and do it now. You know, but I'm married to her. In my mind, I'm married to her. There's no more women out there for me. I've been out there, done my thing, whatever, you know, and it didn't work. I got a good woman. I'm sticking with it. But to be on the road is different from women. Like me, I truck drive.
Yeah.
I don't get to see the world. I get to see the world out a window. You get to see faces all the time. And I understand exactly what you're trying to say. So I'm gonna word it exactly the way you're saying it, so it's clearly understood. You ain't out there for nobody. You out there to entertain that they believe in Jericho. Not that you're gonna get Jericho. You just listen to the and I respect that. I deeply respect that, you know?
Yeah, because if you can't be, I know everybody makes mistakes and all that, but for a woman that birthed my kids, keeps my house while I'm gone, loves me, if I can't be faithful to her, how could a friend trust me? I couldn't be a good friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I got a friend that's running around on his wife all the time, I don't really trust him that much if he'll do that to someone he loves, you know what I mean, or is supposed to love. So, anyways, I went too deep for that one.
No, I agree because thank God for FaceTime. You know what I mean? FaceTime, I be in the truck, my woman sees me. Y'all won't see it. You know, but I'd be hairy chest and all that, but I'm laid down, I'm taking a nap. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can show the whole truck and before FaceTime, take your word for it. You know, with a cell phone,
radio.
Yeah. Hey, with a cell phone, you gotta hit 6 times to get a number to pop up so you can finish the text. You remember them old phones? You know, now I gotta do. Now you mad. Now I gotta take. You know, it's the world of trust is how you got it, man. You got a beautiful family. You believe in yourself. You're doing it, man. I'm trying. I know I should look at this when I'm looking at you, but I see you over there, so I'm looking. I ain't cockeyed, you know. But so when you got a family like that, it is a blessing that they do trust you. But I understand the pain of, you know. I just be honest to me. I know my woman believes in me. I know your woman believes in you. It's the fact of being gone, bro. It's the fact of being gone, man. What's his name? Wrote the song about watching them grow up in pictures.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. They had all that photo albums on. Yeah, I was like, man, that broke my heart because it was true. It was true, man. I'm out here working.
I know so many musicians, and you probably know a lot of truck drivers. The same thing that
I know musicians too. But hold on, listen, man. You trying to chin check me? No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Situation that they got kids, and but they don't see them for almost a year at a time, and that's one thing. When I joined rehab, I said I can't be out there for months at a time. Like, I cannot be away from my kids. I won't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And very gracious in that, and we could have probably toured a lot more, but he respected that because I know how important a mother and a father is, and to a child.
Oh yeah.
We're split up, and my mom and dad did the best they could, but God intended for, I believe, man and woman to be together. And I think as a kid, that's so important that, you know, you're there. They have that in the household. They need a dad to correct them. They need a mom to love them. And the dad, I love my kids too, but they'll get away a little bit with mama.
I agree. And that's it. It's hard. To me, that's what's wrong with the world today. That is what's wrong. It's one, it's separated families, and
100.
two, every parent nowadays wants to be their kid's best friend.
Yes,
their best friend. Yeah. I saw that the other day while I was raking leaves, and I thought to myself, I was like, "Dude, I really got a day off, or do I just got time home? Because I'm out here raking leaves, and I'm the only one out here."
Yeah.
When I grew up, that's all you did all day on a Saturday.
Yeah.
You rake leaves, and then you can go do whatever you need to do, you know? So I am recalculating my life, and I'm going to lay down a law on the chalkboard of, hey, this needs to be done before Daddy gets home. So Daddy gets a day off. You know what I mean? I think that's what really hit my mind was, is it a day off or time at home? And I've been stuck in that in my mind all day. Am I really off, or am I just at home to take care of things? You know, because I'm taking care of things when I'm out there. I'm missing everything. What did you say? The fruits of your labor. I'm missing that. I'm missing day-to-day life here to go provide. So when I get here, I don't want to
have to. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to catch up with y'all, not catch up with the yard. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. You know?
All right, it makes perfect sense. And another thing too is probably something you deal with is when you get off the road, and people, even when we get to see people at the clubs and all that, but we're really seeing gas station bathrooms, rest areas. We're not really, unless I make a point to go out and sightsee. So when I get home, I just want to, it's exhausting. Like, I want to chill for one day to just totally just do nothing. But my wife's been home doing nothing, so she wants to go on the road, and I'm like, we got to work something out here, because this is like
my lady's like a room away. Now, if you see something fly this way, you know I'm telling you the truth. Told me today, why do I always got to drive when you home? Because I've been driving for you all week. You know what I mean? I'm driving Mr. Daisy. When I get home, I want to sit back and look. I want to look out the window. You know?
Yeah. It's like,
But
yeah, no, I'm with you, man. It's, and you know, people, and my wife probably does this too. They think it's one way, but it's like, it's not really like you think. We're like, I don't party. So after a show, I go get something to eat, go to my room and go to sleep after I'm hanging out with fans and all that, you know, and fan friends, whatever you call them. And, but yeah, I'm not out. It's not like, you know, I think I've
the after party and stuff.
went to one after party and I was there for a little bit and I was like, yeah, this really ain't my thing. But I love, that's why before shows, after shows, I hang out in the crowd because I love people, man. I literally love meeting people. And yeah, so that means the world to me.
And see, I know I'm gonna read it, but I'm gonna tell you that right there just rocked my world. That rocked my world because you got artists that do leave the stage and they done the show. They burn out. They tired. They want to go kick it, the after party and cut up and stuff. And don't remember that night, but go. You know, you just said, hey, I'd rather spend the time with fans. You know how important that is to a fan, to hear that, bro. That is deep. That is deep. You'd rather hang out with them and go to your room than go clubbing.
Yeah,
bro, that's real. I love that. I love that.
There's yeah, there's no way I would do anything other than that. For multiple reasons. Well, one reason is I've met people before too that I looked up to, and they made me feel so weird, making me feel dumb, like I was unimportant. You know what I'm saying? And I remember, I'll say who this is. It is what it is. I was a huge,
I don't want to get sued now. Let me check with my team. Now I'm playing. Go ahead. I don't care. I don't care. Culture cancel me. I tell it 1,000,000 times. I would love to it. I got LifeLock. They're giving me $1 million if shit go wrong my way. Bring.
I was a huge fan of the show Jackass growing up, and it was another.
They were dumb.
One of the Gatlinburg too, where we did an autograph signing, and Bam Margera was there, and I just went up to
that dude. All right, go ahead. I know you're talking about, but
yeah, I was like, man, I just want to tell you how much as a kid, dude, I you know, I loved your stuff, blah blah blah, and I'm just telling him everything, and he's like, yeah, and he turns around and walks off during the middle of my conversation, and I remember like, dude, why would like, what good does that do? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you make someone feel like crap? You know what I mean? When they're telling you how. But then on the other end, I've seen people that I've learned from. Like I'm good friends with Ronnie and Amy from Lizard Lick Towing, and when they go to
what happened to them? They used to be my show. They used to be my show, bro.
They're still around, man. They're still doing really well. Now the show is not.
I know it's all a show.
Yeah, but dude, they're just awesome people.
I gotta come kick it with y'all, man. I just need a day to hang with the homies and be like, let's just all cut up.
You would love them, man. But when they do autograph signings, dude, you'll see people like wrapped around the building for them still, and they treat everybody so kind and so polite. And I'm like, man, that's like really the way it should be, because I've seen people treat fans like they're a nuisance to them, and if it wasn't for them, people buying our music or whatever, when
this is, you wouldn't be who you are, man.
Yeah,
I feel that. My thing is like when you do meet them, is it just a hey, take the picture, or is it the heart of hey man, like you just said, thank you so much for everything you do, because you know you got you said I'm trying to hold on. Let's do this because Jason put this up there and
okay.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna go past this. So
yeah, Jericho, the song "My Divorce" had me crying like a child the first time I heard it. The lyrics pretty much matched up with my family scenario when I was 8 years old. So yeah, Jason, I was 9 when it happened, and literally, when I say came home from school, talked to Santa Claus, everything is word for word, verbatim, almost. I mean, I might miss, something in there, but was exactly what had happened. And my mom and dad never argued in front of me, so in my head, I didn't think anything was wrong. I never heard them argue one time. But behind the scenes, I guess it was World War III going on, but they kept that from us, which I'm thankful for.
yeah.
But when they got a divorce, it really, and I'm gonna get a little deep here, and it is what it is.
Hey, bro. Let me be honest. Let me be honest. This is all about what you want to say and what you want to do. This is going to be there for you and your fans and everybody involved, how you want to say and what you want to say. I'm very, very clear on that. I don't mind you opening up. I don't mind what you're going to say. I'm just going to sit back. I just want to remind you of that, hey, you know, this is coming from your mouth. Nothing, you know, the coach to say or something. You know what I mean? I don't want to be guilty of you throwing feelings and then next month be like, hey man, take that video down because I said this, or you know, I got to be clear on that. I got to be clear on that, you know.
No, I won't do that. But when my parents divorced, like divorce affects everybody. It affects the kids, the parents, the family. You know, you just like it. My mom's family would dog my dad. My dad's family would dog my mom. And I'm like, man, I'm a kid. I don't want to hear all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that has nothing to do with me. And you know, you think your dad's wrong? Do you think your mom's wrong? It's like they should.
It happens. It happens. It happens.
But they did. And anyways, it still carried on for years. And I wrote that song, and it was like a huge help for me to release all that. But even, dude, not too many years ago, when I was a kid, I just remember my parents would watch Three's Company, and they would watch Cheers, right? And if I watch Cheers to this day, and that theme song comes on, everybody knows your name.
Everybody.
I see myself in the living room, and I'll start tearing up every time I hear that theme, because it just reminds me of when my parents were together and everything I thought, you know, was perfect. And I had collected toys from when I was a little kid, like just all kind of, you know, He-Man, wrestlers, whatever, G.I. Joes you can think of. I had.
Oh man, but me and you can hang out. Me and you can hang out. I would throw the Millennium Falcon in the ditch because I thought Star Wars was going against G.I. Joe. You know, we'd have firecrackers to make explode. You know.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to intro your story, but bro, I'm feeling you, bro. Man, you could be buddies from growing up.
Yeah. And so not when we moved back to Tennessee, me and my wife, I was having to get rid of a lot of stuff. We were like really, really broke at the time and just really trying to, and I had all this old stuff. And, I was like, I'm going to sell it, but I was kind of like real nervous about it. And honest to God, like I realized what bothered me. And it was like, I kept all that stuff because at that time period in my life, I felt like everything was perfect, you know? And I was like, it's okay to let this stuff go, man. You're going to be fine. You're going to stay married. You're going to do good. You're going to be a good dad. And I let a lot of that stuff go, and it was kind of freeing in a way. It may sound stupid to some people, but it was a relief, man, to know like I was holding on to all that because I was holding on to, you know, perfect memories as a kid. And so yeah, man, it was
well, you want to be 100? I'll be 100 with you, man. I got 2 daughters of my own, my flesh and blood. When we divorced, just like you said, your mom and dad kept it to a room. We fought in front of our kids, and that's when I knew it wasn't going. It's not the way to be. But they were girls. I had no way to teach a lady how to be a lady. If they were boys, I knew how to teach them how to be a man better than me, you know. But I knew how to teach boys to be boys, you know. So, and they did probably about the same as you, like 2, 3, something like that, you know. But now one's a teacher, one's a dentist, one's, you know. So it worked out. We knew we couldn't live together and be together, but side by side we can raise them. And after all these, I ain't gonna say my age, but they in their 20s.
Yeah.
We did pretty good, you know what I mean? And so I don't. Back in our days in the 80s, divorce was kind of hard, but now it's so simple, man. They got signs that I'll divorce you for $100. I'll do this for $100, and you know.
And it was definitely in the 80s more, I believe, more rare. You know what I'm saying? Just like it was in it was more 70s, but now it's like get married for a week. If you don't like it, divorce them. You know, here's $100.
Yeah, that's it.
But and no marriage is perfect because it's 2 people, selfish people. We're all selfish, regardless. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah. They say I'm narcissistic because I run by the rule.
And when I got married, we were like probably about our third year in. Man, it was a miracle we didn't get a divorce ourselves because, man, whoo, it hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? And, but it really it worked out, and I'm thankful that it did because, you know.
Bro, you cold? You need to get that fire going.
No, I don't know. The fire's done. I'm good.
You making me feel bad, man. You out there freezing, blowing smoke out your mouth, and I'm in here all just cozy.
No, it's good, dude. I love cold weather, dude.
All right, well, good. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna let you start. Let me just lay it out there. If you get sick, if Jericho gets sick, Muddy ain't guilty. Muddy, if I had one of them warm blankets to throw to you, bro, I'd throw you one of them Alabama blankets, you know.
For that.
But yeah, so y'all were gonna get divorced, and then
yeah, I mean, it was. I wanted her to leave. I didn't want to divorce her. I wanted her to divorce me. But
yeah,
it didn't work out.
Push.
Yeah, it didn't work out, and I'm glad.
A dude told me one time. He told me, he said, sometimes you got to make them cry to see how much they care. I'm like, who the hell raised you?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I don't want to hear that. I don't even, your life's totally against me. You know what I mean? But he did tell me that. He said, sometimes you got to make them cry to see how much they care. I'm like, wow. I see why y'all here, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, my mom is actually singing on that hook. That divorce song. That's my mom singing the hook. And
you want to play it?
Play it.
Bro, but I want to read this too. He said, I remember my dad shaking while he hugged me. I thought he was cold. Turned out he was crying. That's the day he left. My mom wanted the divorce. So I'm paying. This our boy Jay. So I'm everything pops up there. You know, I'm gonna put, but it's like, man, you got so much you've brung to people. You know what I mean? That's something to be admired. I don't know, like you said, you don't take them for yourself, but as an artist, man, to work these songs the way you do that, you got grown men. Big J, you say you've seen him. He's butterbean his dang self. I want to say damn. I want to cuss on your interaction, but he's a big boy himself.
Yes.
And for somebody to open up like this over your song, bro, that's deep in my book. In my book. Definitely. You know, if I was an artist, I'd be like, bro, to have somebody like you to say that means I'm gonna do it again. All right, so I'm gonna look it up. You can talk with it. It's called Divorce.
Yes.
All right. Bro, I'm be honest. I know the songs I listen to of yours, and I ain't seen Divorce yet, so I might cry my damn stuff. Featuring my mom, Sherry White, Danny Boone. All right, let me bring it up. All right, I'm gonna let you bring it in because I don't know nothing about it. It's new.
Yeah. So this song is called Divorce, and it's just a step-by-step of what happened the day I realized my parents were getting a divorce. Word. So y'all check it out.
All right, let's go.
Aw, man. Last day of school. Christmas break and even Santa Claus came to the classroom. I wanted to go home and play with my sisters. Hug my mom and let her know that I missed her. Dad's on the sofa, scoot over. Dad, I talked to Santa Claus today. He said he's working on a Ninja Turtle pizza thrower. You ever seen a grown man cry? I'll never forget the tears that poured from my father's eye. Hunched over, me and your mom ain't gonna make it. Dad, quit playing. What are you saying? Your mom, she's leaving me. No, Dad, it's Christmas time, plus we family. I never heard about divorce, cause every Sunday morning we was on the front row of the church. But I heard him preach of an angry God. I'm like, Lord, what did I do wrong? Jesus, please don't be mad at me. And whatever you do, don't take away my family.
I understand, son. The truth is, I failed you. And I want you to know, I am so sorry. Wish I could go back and take the pain away. Wish I could go back and make those better days. Solve every problem, heal every wound. God knows I cried right along with you.
Of the past we was dreaming, and if we could see in the future, I'm sure even my mama would've left louder kicking and screaming. Cause we was living in a motel, not the hotel, far from the Holiday Inn. Big city, just trying to make amends. And you never know how much it hurt seeing my mama drive a bicycle to work. For what it worth, she was on her grind. She prayed so much she nearly lost her mind. And I didn't think I could face it, seeing my mom and my sisters move downstairs into that basement. I wanted to kill myself. Looking back, I was crying out for help. And mom, sometimes I know it seems so hopeless. You would've worked 6 jobs to keep your kids from being homeless. And mom and dad, sometimes our personalities wrestle. Forget a house in my heart, I built y'all a castle. In my mind, nothing ever went wrong. We all live together in a happy home.
Wish I could go back and take the pain away. Wish I could go back and make those better days. Solve every problem, heal every wound. God knows I cried right along with you.
And they would talk about my daddy, and they would talk about my mama. I was just a young kid, I didn't need all the drama. And mom and dad, I don't blame y'all for a messed up childhood. I understand that y'all did the very best that y'all ever could. And now with my past and childhood, finally now I'm at peace. Cause joy don't start in this world now, it comes at my Savior's feet.
Wish I could go back and take the pain away. Wish I could go back and make those better days. Solve every problem, heal every wound. God knows I cried right along with
Whew. Bruh. I gotta get this lump out of my throat on that one. I'm gonna say this. If you watching this right now, if it's any song you heard him do, I hope y'all go listen to the whole thing and find this one. I'm gonna do reaction to this. I'm telling you, man, that's this. I think Miss Linda said like she crying. I'm crying, man. I got her clean up to do the show, bro, man. This was years ago. You were thinking this way, you know what I mean? And to be young and go through that and write what you wrote. I know in my heart, man. I know I'm gonna talk a lot on this, and I got to, bro. I apologize, but I'm a cry on this shit. I'm trying not to. There's so many kids that are going through this shit right now, and they don't know what to do. You know what I mean? I hope, like we played earlier, had numbers to call it to end. That it's somewhere that they watch this and they hear from your voice, the dude that wrote it, that there's answers out there for people. because suicide's one thing, and it happens from things like this, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So geez, you talk. I gotta let it out for a minute, bro.
No, when I first wrote that, I was real nervous to let my mom and dad hear it, and I just wanted to, I was like, I don't want y'all to think I'm like bashing y'all or nothing like that, because I'm not. I said, you did the best you could. I said, but there's kids out here that need to know that they're not the only ones. You know what I'm saying? Because
I feel that. I feel that.
So embarrassed to tell people at my school that my parents were divorced, and and like I said, my dad lived in Florida. We lived in Tennessee. My mom and my dad's in Florida. I don't get to see him much, and it's so important to have a dad raise you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a male, especially, I believe. Yeah. And my mom, busted her butt, and she was working every kind of job you could imagine just to provide for us. And we would see my dad on holidays and all that stuff, and it just sucked, man, and it was hard. And I remember we were living in a duplex, like the basement of a house, when I said me and my sisters moved downstairs to that basement. And I remember thinking, if there was I was in third grade, I think. I said, if there was a way to kill myself, I would do it. I was just so miserable. And but I'm so glad I didn't. But at the time, I just felt so hopeless, man. And I was so broken, and I just really hated life. And it was rough, man. It was real rough.
But maybe I'm saying it wrong. I hate that you experienced it. Me myself divorced and all. And I've divorced all my children, but it's children now that are watching this. They're a Jericho fan. They're a Muddy Up fan. They're whoever's told people to come this way is going to watch this. Tell them, man, do not give up, because it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
That's the thing too. I lived with a lot of guilt. Like, what if I would have just stupid stuff that I could not have done as a kid? Like, well, maybe it's because at first I was like, maybe I was bad sometimes, or maybe I didn't let mom and dad have time to themselves, and I had all this stuff built up that was just a lie, dude. It was a total lie.
It wasn't your fault, man.
That was two adults that chose what they chose. That's their business. I'm not putting their business out there. There's hope. I promise you. And I found hope in Jesus. And so
Amen.
with all the heartache, it's a beautiful thing that I'm able to share this song with people all over. And
I'm definitely gonna put it on my channel. I'm gonna react to that, but I'm gonna tell you, just like I cried then, I held them listening to it. I had to sit back down and catch it at the end and hold it like lights, camera, action.
Yeah.
And I look over like everybody's crying. Oh, the hell, I'm gonna let it out too. Because I lived it. I lived it just like you.
Yeah.
And I did it to my own kids. I'm honest. I did it to my own kids. I left their mom, but we teamed up separately and built up. Like I said, one's a teacher, one's a dentist. So we did good, but we couldn't do nothing together. And like you said, it wasn't our daughter's fault. They didn't claim to be that way. And like you and the kids out there, let me be honest with you, man. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. You're a kid. Live your dreams. Live your dreams and find your parents' way to tell them your dreams. Like Jericho, man, he said earlier, man, his granddad led him to music. Grandparents, other people, not other people, family always, but stick to your roots, man. But don't blame yourself, man, because I do know people that did suicide over stuff like that, and it breaks you down. I think that's what hit me the most too, is knowing your situation, my situation, a lot of people's situations, and the people I know that took their lives like that, that said, hey, it's my fault. I didn't make good grades. I didn't do this. I wasn't the doctor they wanted me to be. But I could have been the best rapper. I could have been the best artist. I could have been the best basketball player, but they wanted me to be a doctor. You know what I mean? Man, sometimes I believe in this. Each and everybody in this country got whatever you want in your heart, your soul, to be who you want to be. If your parents want you to be a dentist, don't mean you got to be one. If your parents don't want you to be a teacher, don't mean you got to be one. Go be you.
Yes.
when it comes to yes sir, yes ma'am, and chores around the house, that's what parents need to be real on. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah.
Living your dream needs to be go for it. That's what this country's for. But I think the God bless America and the yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, you don't know ma'am. The Thanksgiving's coming up.
Yeah.
What are we thankful for?
Right.
You know what I mean? If I look at this world tomorrow in the paper or the internet, it's not gonna be nothing. But if I shut it down and say, "Look, you my family, I'm thankful for you. Let's sit down together, hold hands, pray to Jesus, and
Yeah.
this is us." You know, if
Yeah.
if you look at the old TV shows, they did that. They smoked in the house. You know, daddy
Right.
come home with a cigarette. You know, but you know, I miss all that. You know what I mean? It's I ain't gonna say cigarette smoking in the house, but you know what I mean? It's the whole life's changed, man, and we're able to accept it now for what it is. There's no telling where it's gonna go if we don't start saying something. You know?
Yeah. This generation, man, it's bizarre. Like, you won't catch kids hardly ever saying yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no ma'am, which is very odd to me. There's a lot of entitlement, but that goes back to being at the home, and that's our job as parents to raise our kids, and I can only
But
raise.
yeah, it's a thing. Like, you know, you can do them at home, but they go to school. It's a different story. You know what I mean? It really is.
Yes. Yeah.
But we ain't gonna get political. We can't. You know,
No.
we
We,
cannot save the world. No matter what we say today, we're not gonna save the world, and we're not gonna waste. I hate to say it that way, but it's just being blunt. We're not gonna waste a great time of an interview and having a good time to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's just not gonna happen. So Jason said your mom sings songs too. Check out Sherry White. Is that cool with you?
My mom's a bluegrass singer, and I think she's got like 3 top 50 songs right now in bluegrass. So yeah.
And you got blues in you because you said this bar stool is my tombstone. The blues is mine. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. So now I say, even as adults, we never get a chance to say things we should say for them, so we can relate highly. Yeah, it's we're gonna get back because it's gonna turn into great parents, bad parents, political, this that. This is not.
I do want to say this real quick. So years later, me and my wife were married, and I think we had my first child. And I'm doing speaking at a youth conference, right? And some guy that was doing sound there came up, and he's like, "Hey, we have a present for you," and he gives it to me in front of everybody. And I was like, "This is some kind of prank or something," you know what I'm saying? And I opened
Jackass.
it was a Ninja Turtle pizza throwing machine, the one I never got as a kid when my parents got it
Oh man,
for me. So I still have that up in my music room, which was pretty dang cool, man.
that's cool as heck. That's why I said, man, if this thing hurts my feelings too. This is funny. We grew up in the same era, like all the Star Wars, you know, where the sword slid up their arm and all that, you know, and they were legs moved and arms moved. That was it. They were like this. And
Yeah.
I got a lot to say on it too. Even cartoons are different than we grew up. You know,
Yeah.
Thundercat and all that were like movement like that. You know, but we loved it. We've been at bowl of cereal.
The best thing.
Yeah. So now these kids don't know how they got it, man. And I wish we could go back, but of course it's advanced so much. Even if you went back, would be like a CD player. You know,
Yeah.
I think the Polaroids coming back or whatever. You know, and you know what I mean. Hey, one thing we can say: all our movies, they can't make movies like we did back then. They got to remake them.
Period. No.
They got to keep remaking. They can't do what we did, you know?
No.
And that's what I love about you and your music, man. You bringing it all into these kids nowadays. 'Cause trust me, man, Dope Boy Country's gonna rock. I guarantee you that. That right there. Anybody watching this, I'm not saying it because he's on the show. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna challenge you to go get it and listen to it. And tell me in every comment, Hype, thumbs up, thumbs up. That's all I'm gonna get. I'm not rushing you off. I'm just saying that's how you're bringing things back in my mind, you know. And when you told me when we had chit chatted before the interview, like I like good music, I understand good music. No, it's because you bringing it back. I listen to so much music that comes through here for me to do all the time. You know, do this, do that, do that. You know, I'm like, man, okay, you know, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna fake. I'm not gonna. So if I ain't feeling it, I walk away. Like Eminem, they want Eminem big on the channel. Big on man. I listened to the one about the sniper in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah.
I ain't doing it. I walked away, shut the lights off. I said, no, I'm not proud of that. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't care how famous he is or what he says or what he does. I'm not into that. You know.
Yeah.
And it's just me. You know, like I said, man, I'm never gonna let my life. If I'm what do they call culture canceled or whatever, and then whatever it is, if they do that to me, I still gonna walk away knowing, hey, I'm mad. You see this? You gonna see me at Walmart like this? You see? I'm still gonna. I just lost a YouTube channel. That's all. You know.
Yeah.
But so
no,
when
I'm with you, man, and that's all I've ever wanted to do is make like every song I do is about either a story about me, a story about a friend, or a story about someone I know. And in Florida, hog hunting's real big, and I was like, man, that'd be cool.
Heck yeah! I guess I'm bigger.
Because when I go down to Florida, let's go hog hunting. And last time we went, dude, it was a crazy story. I'm not gonna we could have been arrested. I'm not gonna go into that, but
yeah, no, I don't need to be sued. I don't need to be sued.
We went hog hunting, and it's a fun thing to hang out with friends and do. It's a normal thing. I was like, man, I'm gonna do a song for them, and the response, they're like, oh my gosh, finally someone's got a cool song about the back roads, orange groves.
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah, Dope Boy Country.
Yeah,
what they know about the game was.
Yeah,
we ain't played that yet. We played it.
Yeah, we played it. Yeah.
Hell, I play it again. I play it again. You got me so hyped on it. What you know about them Black Rose game was? What you? But you know my favorite. Like you said in one of your Instagram things, I was a little late. Like out of the whole album, what song would I like the best? I don't know. What I tell you, it's too short. It's too short.
Yeah.
It's like the album's like just you jamming and it's gone. I'm like, man, replay it in. Let's go. Cause I'll tell you, but sometimes I want to let my window down. I'll be in Ohio, just rolling through the city with my drip. Shit is cold, bro. It's cold. The whole album, man, is jamming, man.
When we shot Rolling, we went down Billionaire Lane in South Florida. I know we're not gonna get political, where Trump lives, and every rich, super rich celebrity, I'm talking about mega rich, and we're driving and we see all these houses to the left and we look at the ocean, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I don't know, dude, it was insane to just see everything. And I'm like, I'm literally get to make videos, do music for a living, and it just kind of overwhelmed me for a little bit. And I just called Bobby that owns Redneck Nation. I said, man, I'm just so thankful for you, man. Like, you have, man. Like, I don't know, man. This whole album has been awesome. And one thing I'm so thankful for Bobby is because I used to get in trouble a lot from, well, your music, it's all different. You need to stay in one lane. I'm like, but that's not me. Like, I'm a bunch of different. I want to. And every song I believe is different on that album. And
yes.
That's what Bobby liked, and I'm so thankful for he finally got the vision, and not that he finally got it. He finally is the first person to understand and get it and let me run with it. So,
yeah, I ain't no producer, but I'm telling you right now, I can agree, because you go from trap music, which I'm country, so I'm like, he going too fast. I can't catch all the hooks, but I'm vibing with the hook. But when you get in that roll, I'm like, okay, we're just gonna go. Now I listen to other songs, I'm like, yes, man. Because I'm telling you, man, the album's on my thing. I just showed you.
Yeah.
I love it. I've listened to it repeat from, like I say, Kentucky all the way home. Because I was like, I want to know and feel it. I feel it. And I text you. I said, bro, The problem is it's not enough songs. It's not enough because you said it puts you in that mood. I gotta admit, like trap music, I was kind of just rolling down like I think, and I've been rush hour traffic, and they'd be like rolling through the city with my drink. I'm like, yeah, I ain't pissed off, ain't no problem. We can do this, you know what I mean? So it's one of them albums, man. Honestly, God, I keep telling y'all, and I'm not saying it because he's on here. Once you get it, you're gonna listen to it over and over and over, regardless, man. I'm telling you, every song on there is something. Now it don't got the divorce and all that we just played or whatever. It's not on there. You got to go to his channels right there. Jericho Music.
I think divorce. I think I'm gonna redo. When I got that done, I was on such a tight budget that I just got a buddy to make that beat. I want to do that with live instruments, with like a violin, and just really.
Oh, make a motherfucker cry. Make him alligator tears. Alligator tears.
Cry with them. So yeah,
make him cry. Alligator tears.
I'm glad you brought that song up tonight, and it made me realize. Like,
don't make me. Oh, Jason. Did.
But you played it, and it made me realize that it affects people, and I need to take that seriously and really try to redo that one the right way.
Yeah, I cried. But that's what this is about, man. My channel. I don't get to do the reactions the way that I can or could or whatever. Yeah. Trust me, when I can, I will. I'll roll with them. But I like you. When I do it, I want to make it as real as I can get with as much time as I got and give it the best I got. I don't want to rush it. You know what I mean? And so when it comes to reactions, like everybody knows I heard that song. Everybody knows I cried live like everybody else. But I'm telling you right now, I cry again. That's how deep that song is because it reminded me only from what I went through and what I put my kids through. And like what it made me cry the worst was what kids are going through, in divorce and all, I know suicide lines that would say that, man, most kids kill themselves because they thought they were the cause of that,
Yeah.
And that shit's deep, bro. It's deep.
Yeah. And
especially I shouldn't say crap. That crap. I'm sorry.
Now, in this day, I think kids with their phones, like we didn't have that, and kids can, so they have that struggle, and then it's like, oh, well, so many people don't like this post or they're talking crap about me. And it's so overwhelming for kids nowadays. And so that's all I've really ever wanted to do. I wanted to make music that every person in their family could listen to and not be like, oh, let me turn this down. He's going to say this here in a minute. You know what I mean? Because I've been there.
Like me. They never know what I'm going to say. So they're like, Muddy's on there. You never know.
And so parents could listen to the music with their kids, and every song there's something in there that has some form of a meaning, so maybe it's a good conversation with the family as well.
Oh, definitely. I'm telling you right now, man. That song remade. You said violins and all that, bro. Is a tearjerker.
Yeah. Yes. I that's what I hope. That's what I want.
No, you got it, bro. And plus, all your music, man, we still got more to do. We got more to do. You've been rocking. My thing is, all right, so you sign now. You got videos scheduled to drop. Go to his channel, Jericho Music channel, right now and sub. He's dropping all the way to the end of the year. To the end of the year, he's got videos drop. I think one drops next week, you said.
Tuesday, yes. Yeah.
Every Tuesday. Bro puts in the work, the videos, the visuals, the meaning of the song has always been there, man. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, I wish you lived closer. Hey, bro, come on in here, Yeah. We've been faking out. Come on in. So we did The Storm Rolls On, and we can't do the new one you did with Haley.
Did you play Storm? You did that one.
Did we? Yeah, because the rock and roll, because you was in Tennessee.
Yeah, play that Storm Rolls On.
All right, I got you, bro. You keep talking with him, work it up. I got you. Because the new one you did with her.
Yeah.
She's saying like you should just walk away. You shouldn't be sorry. You should do. You know what I mean? I know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Now, the storm rolls on. This is just about really another thing with people going through a struggle, going through some really tough issues, and it's like, hey, the storm's gonna pass through. We're gonna be all right. We can make it through this, and that's the whole subject behind Storm Rolls On.
All right. Well, you heard it from the man himself. Y'all ready for it? Jericho and Miss Harley James. Is she Miss or Mrs.? Because I don't.
Miss
Harley James. Or Mrs. If you want to get to know her, go to the channel, sub, and all that stuff. You know, we ain't hating on nobody, but she's got a beautiful voice. She gonna hit it. So it's Jericho and Harley James. The storm rolls on. Come on, brother. Let's look. He finna bring you in your soul right here. Watch this one. Watch this one.
Bring the drums in.
I've seen your heartache, I felt your shame, I've seen your struggle, I felt the rain, and I know the storm rolls on. I've seen your heartache, I felt your shame, I've seen your struggle, I felt the rain, and I know the storm rolls on. She's cried 1,000 tears, rolling, rolling, rolling down the boulevard of her own feet. Rolling, rolling, rolling. When she puts that flame to the spoon, she conversates with the man on the moon. She's high, don't wanna come down. I've seen your heartache, I felt your shame, I've seen your struggle, I felt the rain, and I know the storm rolls on. I've seen your heartache, I felt your shame, I've seen your struggle, I felt the rain, and I know the storm rolls on. I've shed some tears and Lord I've cried, but sometimes I just want to die. I just wanna die. I was young and I was dumb, but man, I was just a kid. I was just a kid. What did I ever do to deserve what he did? All this hurt and all this pain and all this shame and all this guilt built inside my innocent head. I've seen your heartache, I felt your shame, I've seen your struggle, I felt the rain, and I know the storm rolls on. I've seen your heartache, I felt your shame, I've seen your struggle, I felt the rain, and I know the storm rolls on. I too felt all alone, I felt all alone. So I took some time to write you a song. Dry your eyes, dry your eyes. Don't shed those tears, don't shed those tears. Hold on what you got now and face your fear, face your fear. I've seen your heartache, I felt your shame, I've seen your struggle, I felt the rain, and I know the storm rolls on. I've seen your heartache, I felt your shame, I've seen your struggle, I felt the rain, and I know the storm rolls on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, look at you now, laid back. I feel a little better. Bro, man, I wish, cause we played that song right after the divorce. Right after the divorce, man. If people hear the songs connected together, that went together, man. It's like God sent this in a message to say, hey, man, kids feeling that way. Watch, the storm rolls on, bro.
Exactly.
Like you felt the sorrow, you felt the pain. You wrote them songs, man. I got joy in my heart, bro. I'm gonna tell you that. I got joy in my heart because, like I say, when I cry, you got the fire going, you got to show it off.
Yeah.
But that went hand in hand, bro. That went hand in hand. That right there was like, we felt your pain. And
Yes.
everybody had the same pain. To play that back to back, you like, I've been there. I felt it. I did it. I'm Jericho. I walk you through the storm. You know, bro,
Exactly.
I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this in a deep, 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 deep way, you know?
Yes. Yeah. Now, and that's what, like I said, I want my music to just let people know, man. I want to be an encourager. Like, that's my biggest thing, man, is I want to encourage people. You know, my main focus is always to point people to God and make good music and let people know, you know, I'm not judgmental. I know we all go through things, and like the Barstool, I never had a problem with drinking, but addiction's addiction, what, you know, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's not one.
I'll admit, when you're in the Barstool video, I tell you that up front, that's been me. That's been me.
Yeah.
I told you. I knew Mr. Bartender. I knew Dave the Alcohol. She don't know me by my name. I knew to be there on Saturday night we were gonna sing it together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just being real. So
I had wrote that about a friend that him and his wife got a divorce, and after that he just kind of totally lost it, you know, and just struggled for a long time, you know, with life in general. And Fonte, I know that's not out yet, but that is about two people I know. One of them's name is Fonte. Another guy was in the military, and I mean, I'm not gonna say his name, but he would tell you the same thing. He's not the same when he came back, you know, and he really struggles with depression. And when you're depressed, you can be with a lot of people, but it's like no one's there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And
You say that in your lyrics. You say that in your lyrics like I'm home but nobody's there or something.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then one lyrics. Now I don't know the song, but I listened to it. You said something about crooked teeth, but why do you call it good grief?
Oh, so I said it's hard to put on a pretty smile with all these crooked teeth. I guess that's why they call it good grief.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, that lyric alone has stuck with me all day. Why do they call it good grief?
Yeah, exactly.
That has been in me since I heard it from your song. That's been in me. Like, why do they call it that? That's good grief. I never heard it. I never heard it till you said it, and I'm like, you got me puzzled. Why do they call it good grief? You know?
Oh, to be honest, it is kind of weird. But yeah, obviously, if you see me for more than 3 seconds, you know I got crooked teeth, and that was always like
I do.
Yeah, it was a super duper insecurity with me. But as I got older, I'm like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. My daughter embraces Monday. You know what I mean? Or we call them railroad tracks. I told her, no, because I'm not trying to be that thug dad or whatever. I just told her the choo-choo train of candy can't cross your mouth no more because the railroad tracks are being laid. That's what I said. There wasn't no bully. Oh, you got braces. You got, because back in that day, tell the truth. You date a chick with braces, and you go pick her up. She's got that thing around her head, like a football helmet. You know, and you're like, I still love you, and we're gonna date, but you know.
I remember in school, there was always this rumor. Every school you went to, oh yeah, there was these two people last year that had braces. They kissed and they got stuck together. Yeah, that's funny.
But nah, my teeth are what they are. You know, like I said, I'm in my almost 50 now or something. You know, so I'm living life. I'm living life. You know what I mean? So, and I grew up. One thing I can't smile on. I grew up in the area you talk about. I grew up in the 80s. 72 when I was born.
Okay.
So I grew up in the 80s, rocking hairspray, aerosol. Let's go. You know. And I watched life change. I can't imagine people growing up past me, how they look at how we were doing things. You know, I look at life now and I'm like, that's getting to be a crazy world, man.
It is, and I remember being a young kid at the end of the '80s and seeing my. I could just remember small little things about my sister and the things she wore and how cool I thought it was, and it's funny, man. It's just something about the '80s when I go back and just the movies, all that. I love it, man. I was like, man,
Man, I paid $5 or whatever to join whatever it is to watch the new Halloween movie remake or whatever. You know, 'cause it was
yeah,
Halloween coming, having family here, we were gonna get it and all that. We watched it or whatever. You know, this dude's fighting everybody.
yeah.
Took out. Have you seen it?
No, I'm not. I don't watch a lot of horror movies, so you won't
Okay,
spoil it.
I don't want to spoil it, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But I'm just saying, it ain't worth $5. It ain't worth $5. You know?
Really?
Yeah. So I'm like, it's so unbelievable.
See,
You
that's the thing.
know,
The original one I watched. Do you watch Netflix, the movies that made us?
I tried because they had the He-Man thing and all that, how they made the action figures, and
Well,
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real because I love you to death. We've been honest with each other all night. More than 30 minutes.
okay, I got
I'm swamp people. Shoot the gator. Let's go. What's the next one? You know,
you. There's a show on there called The Movies That Made Us, and it explains the movies. But Halloween was one, and they were talking about with the budget they had, it was almost like you had to imagine him in the background back here. They would just show a little silhouette, and that was more scary than all the blood and all the stupidness. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And I was like, man, that's true. And I started thinking about it. I was like, all the remakes sucked. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like you scared like somebody back come out there and get you. bro, I'm 4 hours away, but I'm well on my way. You know what I mean? We get it. But look, let me tell you a fact that I found out. I found out about Halloween. Do you know that mask is made off Captain Kirk of Halloween?
William Shatner. Yeah, that's
William
great.
Shatner. Till you Google it and look it up, you're like, I see it. You know?
Yeah, I wonder if he ever tried to get some money off of that.
I don't know. He just went to space.
Yeah, he's probably pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah, it's cool, man, because well, which leads me back to your vibe, your style of music and all. Because look, you hustle rap, you trap rap, you rap, you sing the blues, you a comedian, you got so much on your plate. Like we had talked earlier, Ryan Upchurch. You know, he is who he is because he's loud and live. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yes.
And that's what I love about him. He's unpredictable because you get the package.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yes.
he's made well for himself on doing it because once again I can tell you I gave 6ix9ine acknowledgement. I'm gonna give Ryan Upchurch the same one. Bro took something from nothing to something. You know,
Yeah.
and when you got enough money that you can lay on sacks and say I'm gonna buy the whole arena out and watch your show.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
I don't know how you call it because I'm trying to stay in the video and stay clean, but you got them. You got them. You know.
I wish I could do a show and he would just buy it out for me and then let me do it. Do a concert.
He'll do it. He's that kind of dude, man. He's unpredictable. You never
Yeah.
know him. Like he's jumped in a couple of my lives and just, hey, bro, I'm here, Bubba, or whatever, you know, and that's it. And people be like, you around it? No, I don't. He pops in, pops out. You know, I don't know him like you. I love you to death. I listen to your music. We will hang out. We will, you know, eventually get up there and. But
I've only talked to because everybody thinks because I'm with Redneck Nation that me and him, I know him like, you know, it's like, it's not like that.
you're getting a phone call.
They really, oh my gosh.
I hear you, but I don't see you. Yeah, you talking about Upchurch? He cut you off.
Hold on. Let's see here. Dadgum, are you serious? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this in the dark.
Now, wait, you want to revamp? Yeah, because you going to, look, I'm going to get in trouble for all that. You said Upchurch, now it's like, Pooking.
No.
I
talked to him one time, and he was very cool. Very just.
I need a picture with you, bro. You making me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how are we gonna do this? Let's figure it out. Let me try to back out and then come back in, I guess.
All right. Okay. I'll play a song. What song you want while we're doing it? Oh, him, we can play another one. Let's see. Let's try this. Because he got some jamming songs, man. Brock got soul, he got blues, he got rap, he got, man, what y'all want to like the comments up? Y'all come later, but now the show's over. So let's do Fly Away, because that's him and Danny together, man. I love that song myself. He's coming in. Let's see. He went out. Well, yeah, brother. Let's see. He's coming. He's coming. Let's see. What song have we not played? Let's get this one lined up. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a banger. It's going to show you what they're about, man. When my team brought this to me, JERICHO. I'm waiting on you, brother. That's what I thought. Run. Yeah. Jason, I'm going to put that up there. That way they know I ain't by myself. He said something and then boom, 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 boom. I'm waiting on brother to come back. We're going to play this one, though. Have you ever heard of the one he did with Danny? It's Christian rap, but it's called, there he is. He's coming in, but I don't see him. I don't see you, brother. You ain't popping up on the screen. I'm going to play this. Fly Away, and then I give you time to get it. It's our boy JERICHO and Danny rocking this Christian Fly Away. Y'all ready? You ready to move your soul? You ready to see what they about? What I love about this, the record player. They brought the record player back, bro. I love this music. I love real music, you know? Y'all ready? Let's go.
JERICHO, Rapzilla Freshman Class, Danny Boom. When I'm getting dressed, life so scary cause I'm fresh to death. Ever since I put my flesh to death, never will I be the same. Lord knows my struggles, Lord knows my pain, Lord knows my failures, Lord I know the king. They say what they want to, they don't know though. Knock out of the park like my name was Sosa. Rolled up with that roaster, better butter the bread for the talk about the toaster. No sir, yes sir, I am closer than I ever been. Breaking my dividends, message to all my friends.
I'm gonna fly away, I'm gonna fly away. Shoot through the roof, rocket into outer space. Planets and the satellites, the stars are Milky Way. Gotta slide to the side when it's time for me to fly. I'm gonna fly away, I'm gonna fly away. About to disappear from here, rig it up and 80.
wanna take the word from these children, but the same ones wanna give it back when they locked up in prison. Y'all make a better sense to me, but then again, misery love company. And I don't really care what you think of me. All I really wanna do is represent the king. I put them on up and they hold me down. Make my round when I'm casting crown. All they really wanna do is hate and clown. Make no mistakes, never shake my faith. They love to hate, hate to love. Never will I hold the grudge when I fly to the sky high up above. Guaranteed I ain't what I was.
I'm gonna fly away, I'm gonna fly away. Shoot through the roof, rocket into outer space. The planets and the satellites, the stars of Milky Way. Gotta slide to the side when it's time for me to fly. I'm gonna fly away, I'm gonna fly away. About to disappear from here, it could happen any day. Planets and the satellites, the stars of Milky Way. Gotta slide to the side when it's time for me to fly away.
Alpha, Omega, still in control. Can I get an amen? In a world full of mayhem, any minute I can feel it, trumpet gonna blow. When it does, gotta go, vamonos, adios. It occurred to me, currently we living in eternity. Spiritual beings, the way that I see things makes me an oddity. My bodily form is just flesh. Don't matter how fresh I dress. Apple, computer logo, a symbol of sin. They got a middle in the bubble where the trouble began. And pretty soon an iPhone will be in back of your hand to distract you. They gotta keep track of your fam. It's the powers of the principalities of the air, draining us of all our common sensibilities. Prayer to the God of the Bible, I believe we need to get back to. Crucified, died, arose, and coming back too.
I'm gonna fly away, I'm gonna fly away. Shoot through the roof, rocket into outer space. The planets and the satellites, the stars of Milky Way. Gotta slide to the side when it's time for me to fly. I'm gonna fly away, I'm gonna fly away. About to disappear from here, it could happen any day. Planets and the satellites, the stars of Milky Way. Gotta slide to the side when it's time for me to fly away.
I don't look like it. We lost him for good. Let's see. Let me hit him up. Just asking him, can he come back on? His phone might be dead. We never know. I'm not gonna let him go down like that. You know, it's live. It happens. It happens, man. Things happen. It's technical difficulty. It's things that can happen any day. Yeah, I think I'll go to Israel. Bruh, man, he ain't dropped the video yet. I don't think so. I'll play his music all night till he can come back. I just hit him up. I'm here. I don't see you on here. Are you here? Here you come. I hear you, but I don't see you. I don't see you. Can you see me? Redo the link. Let's see. Yeah. Go back to I cut it off to get him back because he's got so much story to tell y'all, man. He ain't got to tell you yet. I'm here. But I don't see you on the screen, man. I can't. There's no way for me to bring you in. Did you lock into the restream? There you go. I see you now. Well, hold on just 1 minute.
All right.
Can you hear me? There you are. Okay, good. Good, because I was like, man, I will stop this whole thing and start over for my brother, man. Man, look, you can't go through songs like this without laying with the legend. You know what I mean? To the one that wrote it. Even that song, man, that's deep, man. Y'all was sitting to a record player like, whatever beat's going, we're going to do it.
Yeah.
That's old school. That is old school. Nobody had Dr. Dre. Nobody had Quincy Jones. Nobody had just play it, let's go, you know?
Yes.
Bro, you know how many times I've done that? I got microphones in the attic in Michigan that I dropped.
Really?
way before Eminem. You don't want none of this? You don't want none of this? Nah, I'm playing. Now, for God's truth, I tell you, my cousin tell you that. I thought I was the next Nickelback. I was just gonna grab that guitar and play it, and it was gonna happen, you know. And thank God, my aunt, she believed in me. She believed in me. I could play it loud. I could play it for 30 minutes, and that was it. But I never got to learn in 30 minutes, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
So you back. So let's get to it. So all the tracks we've played, man. Come on. What's the feeling of?
Wait, what?
I don't know if you got to see them. I played Fly Away with you and Danny.
Oh yeah. That one, man, was just we got this track and dude, we just went in on it, man. Danny writ that verse, Alpha Omega Silla Control. Can I get an amen in the world for the mayhem? Any minute I can feel the trumpet gonna blow. When it does, gotta go from my nose, adios. Yeah, Danny killed that one, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just went at it, man. We heard that beat, and Danny was watching some documentary about the stars and all that. And actually, he had watched the movie Apostle with you ever seen that movie Apostle with what is dude's name? He's like the Robert Duvall. And
I'm gonna be honest with you. I had it in my movie room with my family, and I got them seats that lay back.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what movie, how they start, how they end, or whatever. 30 minutes. You get 30 minutes of me. That's it.
If you get a chance, Robert Duvall, Apostle's an excellent movie, but it's about a preacher that kind of goes off the deep end and goes crazy. But Robert Duvall is a preacher, and he's preaching.
It's called Apostle.
Yeah, the Apostle, dude. It's so realistic and so dope, man.
I wrote it down. Down.
But the dude's preaching a sermon about the stars and all this, and Danny's like, he came up with that hook from watching that movie. It's pretty crazy how creative
his flow. I'm gonna be honest now. Danny's my age.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look eye to eye. He's my age. To go the way he goes and hard as he does, and to now you say being a record label engineer and do all that, man. Dude's got mad ass. I can't cuss. I'm sorry.
You good?
Mad skills. Skills, man, because nobody pays attention to them. Like what's it called? You said earlier. Jason saying Israel, but you ain't laid the video yet, so I can't play it. I was trying to keep up. I was trying to keep all the comments up, but so when it came to music, it's like Quincy Jones. They don't know Quincy Jones wrote Saffron and Son, all Michael Jackson's stuff, and
yeah,
you know what I mean. And
yeah.
Dr. Dre became Eminem, Snoop Dogg. This.
Yeah.
They don't know Danny. And they don't know Bama, Sonny Bama from down there y'all's way. You know, to produce and do all this stuff. They don't know these people.
Yeah.
Because they're not the showboat type.
Right.
Like you, and that's what I love about you. It's not about the limelight. It's about the music. Get the music, man, and that's what I love about this. Is to sit down with somebody like you, real music and real artists and real heart, and it's longevity to be pushed for the future. You know, and like I can say it right now. Like, what's your next project? I can ask all the questions asking me. I can ask them all. I don't, because that's like trying to tell you what's your next album, who's your next song from, I don't do that. I allow you the space to say, hey, this is my time to say these things. So when's your shows coming? Because you solo now.
Yes. So
you're officially solo.
I'm officially solo, and I'm very thankful for the time I had with rehab and learned from Danny.
Yeah, Danny's great.
Yeah, and we still talk all the time, so it's nothing, weird at all. But January, we're going to start the shows. Like I said, I'm going to look for Florida, Alabama, Michigan, some places that I know. Yeah, I'm gonna get Alabama.
Michigan. I know. I got Ohio too. My boy Jordan was in here earlier. He's like, what's it called? Finley, Ohio. Michigan ain't too far away.
Yeah.
Look. Let me tell you this. If I come from Alabama to Michigan to see you, bro, I better be backstage.
Yeah.
I better be. Hey, Money's in the house. Come on, bro. Let's go do the show. One of them. Go do the show. Have a good time.
Yes. No.
I ain't coming on the show because I charge you $8 million. You know, because I'm an $8 million man. You never mentioned them in none of your songs. Remember that $8 million man?
No, I don't remember that, but I know
he had the bionic arms.
Yeah.
The bionic arms and stuff.
When we did that thing at Gatlinburg, he was there, bro. The $6 million man was there at this thing.
I rested my case. I told you we were meant to be together. Listen to this.
But
you ever wanted a Night Rider car where the light goes?
I definitely want a Night Rider car. Yeah.
Have you ever been to Gatlinburg where they do have it and the midget? Oh man, I can't say that. I'm getting sued over saying the little people. The
wrestling.
No, the Night Rider car was in Gatlinburg, Mississippi. Tennessee, and behind it was a steering wheel for the little people that drove the car or whatever.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the Ripley Believe It or Not Museum or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna get sued by all these people. Now you got me calling that name.
Wait, little people were driving the car?
In the back seat. It's like the car was you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go see this. It's in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Wait, so during the show midgets were driving it?
I ain't gonna get sued by the little people.
Okay.
The little people were in the back seat with a steering wheel. Yeah, that's what I saw. Sue Ripley's Believe It or Not. Because that's what I saw, and I was like, damn, Night Rider got like that. Because I remember being like this. Hey, kid, pick me up. That's what that was way before the smartwatch. See, they didn't have that, you know.
Yes.
Kid, pick me up.
That is crazy. I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah, if behind the driver's seat was some steering wheel that came straight through the bottom, and in the back seat was a steering wheel. I'm gonna get sued over this by sitting at Ripley's Believe It or Not in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, right there in the museum.
My mind is blown. Wow. Oh, go back to Upchurch. Anyways, I talked to him on the phone, and he was very cool. Said a lot of cool things, and that was the only time I talked to him. So yeah,
but yeah, canceled Joe. We said that's why I waited.
Yeah,
the Creek Squad loves Creek Squad. But I'm gonna tell you right now. I said this. I said I'll sit here and wait. I'll shut it down and come back. Jericho's my brother. We're gonna come back. I played the song. I kept playing songs, you know.
Yeah, he's very cool dude, man. He's got a lot on his plate, man. He works hard, and he's definitely reaping the harvest. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got it going on, man. I couldn't.
No. Let me tell you this. What I feel sorry for him at, and I say it loud. Fancy Life's hitting him more than he expected, and I hate that.
I agree.
When they invade your privacy and things and go for you for things and that's what. I'm not an artist. Yeah. You are. We can be real as real gets here now. Let's have a real chat. Being in the studio, you thinking of a song you want to do and you jamming it. Now you want to see the rest of the world rocking your song.
Yeah.
And you get out there and you get to see them.
Yes.
Next thing you know, somebody's suing you because you said this, or you hung out with so and so, or you. I couldn't imagine that, man. I couldn't, because I'm like you. The only one can sue me now is my woman.
Yeah.
And I open the door now. I got the air conditioning coming in here now. I told her, I said, you can walk in anytime you want, kiss me on the cheek, be on TV, baby. She ain't gonna do it, but
and I agree with what you're saying about that, because not only that is whether they admit it or not, every person in this genre, the country rap genre, which I don't consider myself into that genre, but everybody.
You don't got a genre. You own them all, bro. You own them all.
Hey, I'll take that. But a lot of people have tried to suck the life out of him and latch onto him and get something out of him. And I think, I don't know him personally, but I think Ryan just wanted to make good music, have fun, and people are insane. That's all I can say. You know,
Can I be honest? Can I be honest? I let it like this. It's like him and Stoney had with you and Danny got.
yeah,
The love and respect of just good music. Let's
Yeah.
just lay together. Not lay together that way, but
no,
line together and make great music for the rest of our lives. That's all he wanted, man. He wasn't expecting these teenagers or crazy people or.
Well, I don't even think. I think it's grown adults being weird. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I ain't that famous. They come to my house. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll walk you down my driveway tomorrow. I got security cameras around my place. And I'm gonna tell you, when one hits, one window comes up. You see two red lights, one that caught you and one that's beamed on you. And you know those songs. See something red, feel something wet. You know. So
yeah, I think it's more of I think Upchurch is real. Like I said, I don't know him, but he's more patient with the teenagers and kids, but it's grown adults. I think that kind of weirds him out. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
You figure grown adults in their 50s, 40s, 30s would know better than some stuff, but you know, I'm thinking they don't.
Fans, man, they go crazy. That's what I said. Don't give my number out to you people because they be coming on me, and I'll be like, nah, I can't have that.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
I got to I've been real cautious lately too about naming my kids on social media and all that stuff, because before I was like, but now it's like, I don't want that to be a thing.
Yeah. Because they'd be like, this your dad, this what they do, this what. Because I tell my daughter all the time, I'm on YouTube. I do my thing,
Yeah.
But don't tell your friends that, because they'll be like, there ain't no special treatment. Ain't no limousine picking me up. Ain't no, ride taking me somewhere or whatever. It's a show. It's a show we built to do.
Exactly.
And now she on TikTok, but what's it called? Like whatever kid thing. Well, all the dance studio friends can show their dances or whatever. Trust me, bro. Trust me when I tell you we watch them. We watch. Everyone got to clear this phone.
Yeah.
Before they hit her friends.
Yeah.
That's my lady and my daughter right there. But they hit through us before it hits anything. And it's like, but they're getting so fast and fancy. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I didn't sneak out a window. Yeah, I snuck out windows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can't beat the internet. You can't beat the things. What I do rely on is y'all's music. I rely on y'all's music, man, because if y'all ain't teaching them right, and we ain't playing y'all's music, they'd rather hear chitty chitty bang bang boom boom whatever than music like we just are gonna keep playing. Like you said, it's our fault. It's our fault, and I agree with that. So parents want to hear Def Leppard, stuff like that. Okay, cool. But now it's time to get into modern days and realize Jericho's out there and he's preaching the message just like them. He rocks with a band. He rocks the show. You just said earlier, I get off the stage and I don't go to the hotel till I meet every fan. I don't party. I don't have to party. I shake hands with everybody.
Yeah.
Don't you take my lyric. I just rapped. No, but that's real. That's real, man. And I hope people watch this and love this, man, because that's what artists are. Artists are. If I was young in my days to be able to have this now and talk to the people that I am a big fan of you. I told you that.
Right.
To be able to sit down and talk with you and cut up, and these people they can get over there and talk. They ain't doing it. They'd rather just not pay no attention and come to the show like, why you ain't listening to me? Why you don't tell me?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
No, I'm with you.
we do a live show at the end of every month, every Sunday, last Sunday of every month for new artists on this channel. I get so much thug music, so much this, so much that. I tell my boy JT was in here. I tell him, we ain't playing it. I ain't playing it. I ain't playing it. I ain't about that. I ain't about that.
Exactly. Yeah.
You start your own if you want to.
Right.
And we can write with some of it. But when it gets to all the other craziness, I'm not about it. I'm not about it. You know?
Right. Right. No, I get it.
So,
yeah.
What because it's getting like you looking sleepy as
No, I'm really man, I just want to say I appreciate your platform. I appreciate what you do. And I'm thankful that Jason tuned us in together. And it's cool, man. It's cool what you do. And I'm thankful that anybody listens to my music, much less wants to have a conversation with me. And I appreciate what you're doing, man. And like you said, I know you're in ties with good people because Hard Target. And that's
yeah.
And
we ain't buddy now. We don't play golf together, but I told him myself that y'all need to do a song together, and he said y'all play the game together and stuff. He told me.
Yeah, and so man, I just I'm gonna keep sharing your stuff, and I know
no. Would you gotta go?
Well, getting to that point.
Okay, cool. I don't know the cutoff time. So
well, I would stay longer, but I can't get the stupid fire lit.
I want you out there freezing. Now you ain't gonna have no voice. You done said you got malaria from touching alligators and shit. Now I'm gonna get blamed for my cold. He can't record because Muddy had him on the interview too long. And your wife done bring you 2 cups of coffee.
Right.
So, man, I love you to death. Thank you so much for taking the time, brother. I cannot tell you how much it means to me listening to music myself to be able to talk with you. And I wish the people that were over there could talk with you the way that I can on this,
Thank you, man.
They're gonna be there, and this is gonna stay on my channel. This interview is always gonna be there. They can go back and watch. They can hang out. A lot of it that I got out myself was you made me a better parent.
Oh man.
No, you did. You made me a better parent. You made me a better man. Because watching you and success, you didn't chase success. It found you, but you had your family standing there when it came. That's the billboard sign. That's what I got from it.
Yeah.
It found you and you had your family there to catch it. And then the songs, man, mean so much. And I'm telling you, I never heard the divorce song, but I knew the song was Harley.
Yeah.
Them and them hand in hand, man. I hope people go listen to his songs. It's JERICHO Music on YouTube, and the new album that we started in the beginning, the whole conversation got away from is Dope Boy Country. Dope Boy Country. My boy just dropped it, man. Every song. It was 8 songs.
It's 8 songs.
And 8 songs.
Every song is different, and I think you'll enjoy all of it, man. I think
Amen. I'm 100% going to tell you that. Every song's different, but it gets you wherever you want to be. The whole album gets you where you want to be, and you're going to go on this journey and come back and go back and stay back and do it. I'm telling you, I've listened to it all the way from Kentucky to Alabama. This album does this. If you want to hear all the craziness on the internet or this and that, then it ain't for you. If you want to hear good music to keep you going, that's it. Dope Boy Country. Dope Boy Country from my bro JERICHO right there, been here all night trying to hang with y'all, man.
So JerichoMusic.com. You can get the album, get hoodies, get hats, get coffee mugs, whatever you want to get. We have it. We can do it. And I'm
gonna give me one of them now.
Yeah. Thank you, man. And
you finna hear a ding. It's gonna be like Muddy say, what? It say dead by the now is what it says, ain't it?
Oh no, JERICHO, we're gonna hang one night and I'll give YouTube fire starting lesson, and you and you can give tips on songwriting. That sounds like a deal to me, bro.
Bro. Him down south and delusion. I'm telling you, that's what happens. That's a rattlesnake rodeo. That's a rattlesnake rodeo stomping ground. You know how many country singers come through back then? A lot.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
lot. Jason's telling you the truth. He's telling you the truth. That town needs to be brought back. That's country. That's the roots of country music right there.
Yeah. Right. Well, Hank Sr. was from Alabama, and a lot of other people.
Geneva. He's from Geneva.
Okay. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, he's from Geneva.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. He lived in Alabama.
Geneva, Alabama.
How long did he live in Alabama for, though?
His whole thing came up.
Why did I think he was from Mobile? But
no, he's from Geneva, Alabama.
Okay.
I'll show you. You want me to Google it?
Because I was like, Geneva, and I thought he was in Mobile.
I'm pretty sure it's Geneva. It's Mongolia or whatever, Mandalay, Alabama.
Yeah, you're right, because they have that museum, like a small.
Montgomery's got the thing, but where he's from is over there.
Okay, gotcha.
It's like Elvis Presley from Tupelo, not Memphis. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you're right, and yeah, I just appreciate anyone supporting my music, and I want you to know that you can listen to it with the whole family. You ain't got to be, worried. You got little kids. It's all good. You can let it ride, but it's good music. It's not corny. It's not cheesy. It's clean and it's good. So
I'm telling you right now, if I took this microphone, walked around my house right now, my daughter would say, riding through the cities with my dress in the wind. Yeah. I've been singing it, and I ain't got no hair. I ain't got none. They almost told me to get a mop and put it on so I can cut up with you, just to mess with you. I said, I ain't cheesy like that. I ain't fake. But if I had some, what I tell you, I let it ride in the wind. But bro, man, it's been an honor to hang with you. If you're right here, I give you one big group hug. You know what I mean? Fist bump, whatever you want to do, bro. Man, to hang out with you, man, take your time for so long, man. Thank you so much, man. It means the world to me, man, because to be a fan, I try to be in control.
Brother, thank you, man. And
he said he's from Georgiana, not Geneva. Yeah, I knew it was something with a G. Jason, bust me out. It's Georgiana, not Geneva.
Well, hey,
I told my bro from Bama. He called me. I was wrong. I was close. I knew it was something with a G. It was over there. Yeah, he's from Georgiana. So,
again,
Jason gonna bust me out on my own show. I love him to death. That's my bro.
I appreciate the interview, Jason. I appreciate you, brother, for linking us, and much love, man. And I know this show's going to continue to grow and leaps and bounds. And I hope you still have time for me, because I'm going to be dropping stuff constantly.
Bro, let me tell you something. You heard it from me myself. Anytime I ain't got time for you, I quit. I'm that kind of person. Because to get me from where I am now, from where you are, it's like my hand up. You know what I mean? Yeah. You handed me up. So I appreciate that. And I deeply respect it. With all honest, I deeply respect it. And to see you live, to hang with you is more important to me, than anything, to be buddies. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Friends for life. Music can stop tomorrow. This YouTube can stop. You one cool person, man. I love you to death. And I want you to know that. Your lyrics and everything you do means the world to me and the people I hang around. So I'm continuously going to push you. Believe me when I say that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. This has been real awesome. Real awesome.
Thank you so much. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Get it. Love y'all.
All right.